Jason belongs in hell. I'm going to see he gets there.
You're goddamn right. What up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Blood Splatter Chatter. Happy Friday the 13th. Right back here. Just a month after we reviewed part 5 for Friday the 13th. In what was that? February. Just had a baby, so we took a break. God damn it, why does he always do that? He scared the shit out of me over there. And we got another one with us. I've got my thing mirrored, so I actually have no idea who I'm looking at, what I'm looking there. But we got a great crew, as per always. We got, what is it? The Teenage Rockenstein. What up? Who's under there? Mr. Rockin' Robbie Billups, I assume?
Dun, dun, dun. It's Rockin' Robbie. What's up, everybody? It's not me. It's not actually Jason. However, Jason is actually back in this movie.
It's
called Jason Lives. Very excited to talk about it. Happy Friday the 13th. And Verno, congratulations on welcoming another member into the Clan de la Verno.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Appreciate that. Appreciate all y'all. Before I send it to Link, quick reminder: if you're watching, if you're just jumping in, maybe you jumped in, put it to the back. We're giving away this math tonight. We're going to be playing some trivia after we discuss Friday the 13th, Part 6. We're going to play some trivia. The winner in the chat gets this very mask.
This is one I won on this very show, actually, which is crazy.
Quality.
Whoever wins on the panel, I got an IOU for you. Because it's been a hard time making a mask because I can't do anything indoors. I got a newborn. It's too cold outside to do anything. I'll make you one within a few weeks. I'm looking forward to it, actually.
All right, I'm dipping now. See you guys.
And then my brother, as we were just saying, man, fresh off. God damn it, I dropped the mask again, didn't I? Yep, I did. It's fine. Fresh off of a fantastic conversation, talking shit about Scream 7 last night with my brother. What up, The Missing Link?
Wonderful conversation. Terrible movie, bro.
Spicy Red, my man. Oh, sorry.
Oh no. I was rambling. No. Go to my.
This is the one I know you've been waiting for. It's years ago. I think you joined for the first one. It was Friday the 13th, Part 3. I remember you saying 6 was your favorite, and it's what, like, you love it, right? This is like one of your favorite slasher horror movies. So what up, man? Glad you could make it.
So happy to be here. Congratulations, Verno. It's great to open on the creation of human life, because we're going to talk a lot about the death of the removal of human life throughout this evening. So a great positive note to start on. So pumped to be here. And yes, this is my fave, and I'm so pumped to talk about drinking Coca-Cola. So I'm energized.
That's what I'm talking about. And then Wes, appreciate you always being here with us. One of our strongest competitors when it comes to the trivia portion of this. So I'm glad you could make it.
Thank you. Always a pleasure to be on. This is also one of my favorites. I think it might be my second favorite in the series after New Blood. And I'm excited to talk about it.
I love that. Yeah, I can't wait to get it. When we finished up Part 5 after the review, I feel like all the time when we do a review, I'm like, I'm gonna go watch the next one right after this, and I almost never do. I'm always full of shit. But I did. I went and I watched 6 because I was hyped up after it, and then I just continued. I watched everything other. I skipped Jason Goes to Hell. So speaking of, this is the way I was going to open it. I've said a bunch of times, and it's true. I still find it true. If you remove hell from the situation, remove it, Jason Goes to Hell from the franchise, then my favorite and my least favorite are like neck and neck. I pretty much love all these movies for what they are. There's none that just like is amazing and blows you away, and there's none other than Jason Goes to Hell that I really despise. And I would say it was like a handful of years. It was quite a while ago. It was actually like 2016-ish when the game came out. Me and my wife got way into the game, and it was the first time in some while that I had rewatched the franchise. And going through it, you know, 1 through 5, there was something about them that just like they seem sloppier. They're a little more rough and ready. And when I got to 6, I was like, this is the best. This one has a solid storyline. It's got real characters that are doing real things, and it's got some humor and all that. And I enjoyed 7, 8, whatever. Now, 5, 10 years later, whatever it is, after starting Blood Splatter Chatter, watching 100,000 horror movies and talking about 100,000 horror movies, going through it again, 6 is one of my least favorites, even though it's great. Like, I love it. It's not much further down the list than some of my favorites, like 2, but I totally understand. Like, there's sects of Friday the 13th fans that are like, 5 is the last good one. After this, it goes to shit. And I totally get, because 6 becomes much more commercialized in a way. They don't take it very seriously. Those are some of the downsides of it. But at the same time, they show Jason way more. They realize what they have in the franchise finally, and that Jason is the star of this thing. So this is the first time that like the camera will leave. Like, just think about the opening scene. Tommy leaves and we're there with Jason. That never happens in any movies leading up to this. You never really see Jason without the counselors around. It's not really from his perspective, but they continue to do that throughout the rest of the franchise. But I still love it. I still really enjoy it. I'm dying to hear what everybody has to think about it, especially you and Robbie, you and Link, just because I don't know what you guys think about it. One more thing before I send it to you, Robbie. Basically, who's the guy that directed this thing? What is his name? I got it right here.
Tom
McLaughlin.
Tom McLaughlin. So here, watching the special features for this, it makes me kind of not like the guy that fucking much, just because of the way he talks about he got the job. Evidently, the studio reached out to him, had him come in, told him, we want you to direct the next Friday the 13th movie. He says, I've only seen the first one. So they're at the studio. He sits down and watches in one day in one room. He watches 1 through 5. And afterwards, his takeaway was, well, we can't do that. He's like, we can't make a movie where we take it seriously and we take things as seriously as they did before. And just the way he talks about it, he's like, this one, we're going to make it a little bit more special. And all the way that he talks about what he did makes me think he's just not a Friday the 13th fan. He didn't like the movies that came before it, which makes perfect sense why he went the direction that he did and why he divided the fan base in the way that he did. But I don't know. I'm kind of divided on it. Watched it last night. Really enjoyed it. But I still have some of the issues that I've said already. But Rock and Robbie, what say you? Where's this one stand for you? And what's your history with it?
Well, I have the same box set you do. So there's my copy right there from that Friday the 13th Scream Factory box set.
Oh, make him kiss. Make him kiss.
Yeah.
Three-way kiss.
Yeah, this is a hot one. This is a hot episode of Blood Splatter Cheddar.
Jason Lives is one of my favorites from when I was a kid.
Same.
One of my least favorites as an adult.
Same.
But as a slasher movie commentator, middle of the road, right? Friday 13th Part 6, Jason Lives, has so much that I love. It's finally the part in the franchise where they're like, they realize what the hell they're doing. They know the movie they are making, right? And I feel like they knew this in Part 5, which we talked about just a month ago, which is one of my personal favorites of the franchise. 6, though, less so. The reason why is this. This movie understands how to utilize the music, how to utilize the look of Jason, how to utilize the kills and the characters. However, this movie should not be called Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. It should be called Friday the 13th Part 6, The MPAA Lives.
Right.
Because that's what the problem with this movie is. I would dare to say that this would be considered by far the greatest Jason movie of all time if it had 2 things, maybe 3 things. Number 1, gore, like actual like gore. Here's the crazy thing. We know the MPAA were cutting these movies to hell at this time. This is the worst case scenario. In fact, what's crazy is when you watch this movie, after one chick gets killed, they go back into that room and it's like a set in Terrifier fucking 2, dude. There's like blood everywhere. There's ears hanging from the fucking curtains. Nobody knows what the hell happened in that room. It's a theater of the imagination. This movie, back when I was a kid and even as a young adult, I feel like a lot of this was left to my imagination. When you actually look at the movie, it's a very safe cookie cutter Jason movie. But if it had that gore, if it was able to actually have, in which they did film, gnarly kills for this movie. This movie's like what, an hour and 26 minutes? Something like that.
Yeah.
Perfect length of any movie, in my opinion.
You know they're missing a minute and a half, and you know what that is. It's gore and blood And also, how about sex and nudity? Like, I know that it's in the movie, but not in the way that it's been in the movie before.
Is there breastises in this movie? I'm trying to
There's
think.
no breast in this movie, but there
Nay.
is sex in this movie.
Right.
Right?
It was some weak ass sex.
We're
It
talking
looked like
about
bad sex. Yeah.
we're talking about teenage
Sex.
Frankenstein himself sitting there just jumping around in his goddamn RV or whatever.
I was
you
like,
know?
what
I
is
guess
she doing, bro? Like,
Yeah.
He's trying to break him. Like,
He's
I
enjoying
just don't
this
understand
talk.
how you're not naked in an RV the entire time you're in it. Like, come
what
on.
cracks me up the most is the sex is so unpleasant that the second the power goes off, they have to stop. They're like, "Oh, power's off. We gotta go turn the power back on." It's like I'm sorry if the power went off and I was in the middle of throws, I'm not stopping.
I was having
so
sex.
pumped that it's
I was
over.
having
It's
sex
like, oh
with
my
a
god.
partner one time, and
Right.
the bed broke. We did not stop.
Yeah, you don't stop it. Afterwards.
We didn't stop, and then after it was over, we were like, "Fuck, the bed broke."
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck,
Yeah.
dude, I guess you got to spend like $500 on a fucking new bed. I don't know what to tell you, man, but it wasn't my fault. But
I feel
no,
like the
that's
lights
what
only
this movie
shut
is
on.
missing. This movie would be a franchise best if it had that. What do we want out of these movies? We want brain dead, silly teenagers, sex, fun, killing. We have it in this movie, but it's toned down. This is Jason presented by Nancy Reagan, is what it feels like to me.
Right.
And as this movie is fun, this movie is ridiculous. This movie has so much working for it. If it only had those few things that we had, like, here's the thing. Friday 13th Part 5, everybody likes to talk shit about that movie. Roy isn't Jason. Who gives a fuck, dude? You got some of the biggest tits you've ever seen in that movie. You've got some of the greatest, like, horror thrills in that movie. You've got the greatest scene in a 1985 slasher film, and that's a year in which Reanimator came out, yo. But, like, that scene with Miguel, what's his name? Miguel something.
Juana Man.
Yeah.
Juana Man. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh. I mean, you don't get better than that. All this to say, I like the movie. I think it's solid. It is one of my favorites, but it would be my favorite if it had some TNA and some blood. Is what
Now you're gonna get it, bitch.
I had to find
exactly,
it,
man. Exactly.
Hell yeah, no, I'm with you in a lot of regards. I think it's almost a little too good. It's a little too clean. It's a little too sharp. I like the rough and readiness of the ones that come before this. I like the sloppy acting. It's kind of what gives it that feel. Not that there's bad camera work in the other ones, but this one is like more Hollywood. It's more 80s. It's more modern feeling, which is a good thing. I think that's why I used to like it more than I do, but there's something about the earlier ones that they feel like those sleazy 80s slashers.
This doesn't feel sleazy. It feels fake sleazy. It feels like ABC afternoon, Saturday afternoon movie of the week sleazy, right? Like what they'll do that with that. And just to kind of like bring this all to a close, because I know how we do here on the Friday the 13th reviews, and everybody's got to speak, and then we got trivia. So let me just say, music is great. Harry Manfredini's probably his most like pushing forward score that he did for the franchise. He's actually not just repeating himself with that. I like it. I love the Alice Cooper music.
Yeah.
I love the look. CJ Graham, I believe, played Jason in this movie. Great Jason, not my favorite. My favorite, of course, is Part 7 is my favorite performance is Jason Kane Hodder. Also, whoever played him in Part 3. I love Part 3 Jason. But I love this look for Jason. I love the music. I love the way they use 3 songs from Alice Cooper. They fucking rock. They're amazing. This is the 1986. And the other thing is this. In 1986, I'm watching these movies as they're coming out, right? Like I'm a young kid, but my mom is renting all of these things. This is one I watched a lot. This is a very kid-friendly movie, and I feel like I know we didn't get the video game till later, and I do firmly believe that New Blood and especially Jason Takes Manhattan may be the ones where they really kind of tried to formulate them for children. But this one feels like the first time they were like, "Fuck, kids are watching these movies.
Right.
What do we do?" So it feels like a toned down version, but everything works. It just doesn't have. It's weird to me. This movie is rated R. If this movie came out today, it would be rated TV 14. Right? Like, it's nothing worse in this movie than you've gotten in any episode of The Walking Dead. Right? So, but I love it. I think it's a really good movie. I would love it more if it had some nastiness to it, some sleaziness, man.
For sure. I think it is up until this point in the franchise, it's the most entertaining one. It's the most fun one. Maybe not most entertaining, but it's definitely the most
It knows
fun
that,
one.
right? Whether you're doing the James Bond bit in the very fucking beginning,
Right.
How cool is that,
Right.
dude?
Even I love Jason climbing out of the RV and standing up there, dun dun dun. He's like the hero in this movie in such a different way.
This motherfucker's wearing a tool belt, dude.
Yeah.
He's wearing a utility belt in this movie, man. Like, what the hell?
His look, the mask, we can get into it a little bit later. But yeah, let me ask you guys now. I'll send it to you in a second, but while I'm thinking of it, what the fuck do we think happened? Do we think, because that mask is so different, like, did Tommy because Tommy brings the mask to the gravesite. The mask was there. He was unmasked in part 4. It's a very different mask. The chevrons, the triangles on it, the stickers, whatever you want to call them, they're different. They're missing 2. The one is shaped differently. There's 2 little metal pieces on the part 4 mask, like button snaps on the bottom. They're gone. It's got leather straps instead of nylon straps. So did Tommy's a mask maker, which that's another thing that kind of bothers me about this. They don't I don't believe that that's the Tommy from part 5. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't buy that that's the same character. They didn't sell that to me or whatever, but did Tommy make that mask? That's my headcanon, and that's the only thing I can think of. And
I like the
part 4
idea that
mask
Tommy is making that mask and like even putting like the axe notch in it, and just because nothing else is the same, right? You're right. You're right. 100%.
Maybe he made that in art therapy.
Right.
Yeah, that's the first thing I
I'm
thought
gonna
of.
take this to Jason when I go visit him in his grave next year, guys. You just wait and see.
He made
I
part
didn't
5
think about it at all. I didn't really
think
notice. Like,
that it's
I just,
different?
I don't analyze the mask like you guys do. And I was
Right.
like,
Well,
and like a little Hollywood schmaltz, so like but while you were explaining it, I literally thought, oh, art therapy, that's definitely what he did. And then like, then the therapist like, now don't go bringing this to his grave now, okay? He's like, okay.
I really like the idea. There's a Jason 5.5, right? And it's Tommy at the halfway house, like doing that art therapy, like this is my Jason mask, and they're like, "Good job, Tommy."
That's the other thing.
Like, before you kill me, make a mask.
By the way, you're free next week because you're 18. So whatever you want to do, just go for it.
I hate that they didn't just go with it. Like we said it last time. Like, none of these franchises have the balls to make their heroes the killers. Jamie Lloyd and in Halloween and so on. I wish they just would have stuck with that and not changed Tommy. But
it's like the road less taken, especially when it comes to Scream 7.
Yes. Let's not get into it. What say you? Like, what's your history with it? Did you kind of like Robbie and I have said, did you watch this as a kid?
No, I think this might have been the first time I watched this one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. If I have seen it, it's been a while, but this one rang new to me. It was solid, It seemed like this is like the Jason the Jason I grew up with that started here, like tonally or like stylistically.
Mm-hmm.
But it was very like, I mean, not to say there's never been humor, but it just there's a lot of goofiness, that it just didn't match up with Jason's brutality. Even though I did enjoy it, but like the moments where he's like slamming that painter, that paint gun dude into the tree with the smiley face, it was, that shit's cute, but I don't know if it really.
It's just totally different than the other ones. There's goofy characters in the previous movies, but they're just like annoying, goofy teenagers. These are like comedic actors
Yeah.
It's a different way. I don't know how to articulate it. But
Did
the tone is
anybody else
different.
lose their shit though every time they watch this movie? And that dude with the fucking perm or whatever and the sport coat is like, no, honestly, I'm just so offended that you thought I brought you up here just to have sex, and I have a headache right now, and like it's so fucking stupid.
He calls it it's a nasty or messy act. Talking about
it's a messy act.
About to get messy.
There was an actor I recognize though. He's like he played the dad in the remake of Last House on the Left, and he's like he was in Dexter.
Really?
Yeah, the Belko Experiment. He was in that. He was like the boss in that, but he was like the dude in the car when they got stuck in the mud.
Okay, I'm about to rewatch Dexter. So
Yeah.
Oh, with the chick, right? Is he not the douchebag in Ghost with Demi Moore and
Ghost? Yes.
Patrick Swayze? Yes.
Yes.
What a career!
Yeah.
Yeah, what a career.
Yeah, wow. Look at this guy. And I love his little scene about making a fire and Native Americans and just bullshitting. He has some great, like, I would think some improv or it's a sharp script, like when he's driving the RV and the woman's getting murdered and he's just like, oh, this is rad. This is fucking sick.
This is great. This is great.
Yeah, he's so good.
Well, that's a different guy. That guy.
Wait.
The super sexy guy for some reason, but you're talking about the dude who's like with the chick.
Think about the Bon Jovi
guy. He looks like Ted Danson.
Oh, there's a lot of hair in this movie. There's a lot of hair.
There's a lot of good hair.
Was known for
the 80s. Yeah.
My favorite part is when they're doing that sex scene. Right, they're in the RV and she's like on them, and apparently all you have to do is this to have sex. Right?
I thought she was dancing, but then I saw his face and I'm like, oh no, they're fucking.
They're playing the music.
That shit looked painful.
Dude, there's nothing more real than in this movie where she goes, "You got to last till the end of the song," and then after he nuts, and she's like, "What, are you finished?" She goes, "What, was that not the end of the song?"
Right,
like, I love that. Like he's got his fucking shirt pulled over to show his nipples. Like those aren't the nipples we want to see Friday the 13th. I don't know what you're talking about right now. But honestly, in hindsight, maybe they
Bring us naked Jason next. We need Jason nudity next.
Yeah.
He rubs his nipples, they fall off.
Jason's like, I'm gonna kill you.
He's gonna be like, you know what? This isn't too bad. I've been really upset about this for all this time. It sucks.
All I needed was to get laid. I don't want to kill teenagers anymore. Shit.
Just attention. But yeah, it was fun. And like I said before, I think all Jason movies, for the most part, are pretty consistent. They're not too far above the bar that it sets. Even with this one being toned down, it's still enjoyable.
Right. I think it might be, and I think I'm just like honestly realized, well, I cut myself out where I can't hear again. Whoa. All right. I'm good. Sorry. I think this might be like the most one of the most consistent, especially after Scream 7. This might be the most consistent. Not that they're great, but consistent slasher franchises out there. There's not really a stinker for me outside of Jason Goes to Hell, but Spicy Red. There's been a lot of lukewarm talk. Bring us back. Baby.
Yeah.
Tell me why it's the best.
So like I usually for the show, because I don't work on Fridays, I will wake up kind of early, watch the movie, maybe watch it again depending on the time, while I just do various house chores in between. And this time I was like, I did overtime, so I worked today, so I couldn't do that. But I watched this movie 3 times to really really get into it. And this is the first time I watched it, like, because usually this is a movie I put on, like, I just want to watch a fun, silly movie. You know, I'm not like, I don't want to like analyze stuff. I just want to, and it always hits for me when I do that. This is the first time like I really put on a more critical lens than I normally would. And I noticed the like lack of violence. Totally agree with that. I was like, oh yeah, this is like not as bloody as it should be. And it's a shame that like it's clearly was like, because there's some Friday the 13th where you can tell in the editing it was censored. But there's always hope there could be a cut that's bloodier or something. Right. This one very clearly in the shooting of the movie was censored. It was, so there's just no cut that's ever going to exist that's like more violent. But this movie, for me, I actually wrote some things down. This for me is by far the best movie. And some people feel like, people say it's the best one because like, oh, it should have some humor, or this one makes Jason a monster. But for me, this movie has like a kinetic energy that the other movies don't have. Like for me, every other Friday the 13th, the pacing is sort of camp counselors come to the lake, things start happening, people start dying. Someone's trying to solve the mystery, trying to figure out while other people are just ignoring it and being victims. You know, it's kind of there. Right. It's or like they can't reach the cops, so they don't know what to do. And this one, it's Tommy makes a terrible mistake in the beginning, brings back his childhood monster. And that's like, Jason is now no longer a guy with a weapon, a knife. He is a movie monster, not a slasher monster. This is the movie.
Tommy Jarvis never watched fucking Frankenstein?
Exactly.
Like, you know
exactly. Come on.
That's one of my favorite things about the movie is they're just like, Jason comes to life through lightning.
And that's why I love, like, they really make
body
Jason
full of maggots just reconstituted.
So gross.
the worms. Yeah, it's awesome.
Tell me
like,
there's
that
not a
scene
Fulci reference there with the living maggots on a dude's fucking makeup.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Like the gravesite, the revival, it feels very classic Universal monsters. And I love that. And this is what makes Jason. Jason is now like a movie monster icon. I think this movie is a big reason for it. The iconography, the fact they give him the Dracula, you must return him to like his home where he was originally revived. I like the retcon of him. He's just always kind of been supernatural because it's kind of unclear before, you know? It's like, what, were Pamela and Jason just living on opposite ends of the lake, hunting and killing? You know? Exactly. They just didn't bump into each other. It's like, wow, good thing that one got stabbed because I was about to stab it. That is awesome. But I was like, right at the beginning, Tommy knows what's happening. And that's why I think it works with Jason off on his own, because we know there's someone that we're not seeing right now trying to stop this guy. And I love it because it's not like every other movie has survivors. That's what they are. They're trying to run. They're just trying to survive Jason. There's heroic moments, yes. But this one, and I totally agree, this is like Hollywood eyes and everything. And I love it. I love them cheese. I love some schmaltz. So I'm definitely like, I lean this way. I love that this one has a hero, like an inarguable hero who's like, I need to stop this monster. I don't think every Friday the 13th should have a hero. I like that the future ones didn't follow this format in the same way, but it's nice to see a guy take on this monster full, like, I'm charging towards it. I don't care if the cops are coming after me. There's car chases in this, which just speaks to the kinetic energy I'm talking about. It feels more alive than the other ones. It's exciting at times in ways that, like, outside of gory moments, you know? I think it also, it really, and it's really interesting because the behind the scenes stuff I looked into a little bit, very small, but you saying like this guy clearly was an outsider coming to Friday the 13th. I think with long-lasting franchises, some of the most interesting entries are when a guy who's not on the inside circle after this has been built comes in and respects aspects of it, but is also disrespectful towards other aspects to kind of go against trend. And what I always think about is Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. The guy who came in for that one was not a Star Trek fan, looked at it differently, but respected Star Trek enough to create a story that was really new and different. And I feel like this guy clearly, maybe he didn't respect Friday the 13th, but he clearly respects Jason. Right. I think Jason, there's moments in this movie, like I think Jason, I don't know if we have any Dragon Ball fans here, but Jason to me is kind of like Goku. He's a very simple character, but that doesn't mean that there's some complexities to him, a little nuance to him. And I think this one kind of delves into it the most, like with the kids and how he spares a child. Yeah. It would make sense because Jason's a monster, but he's a monster born from victimhood, which is not something they really explore there. And I don't think they necessarily should, because that might take some of the mess away. But I think it makes sense that he would spare a child. And it's cool that movie is just a small moment, but it's like, oh, it kind of makes you think.
What I love about that, first and foremost, only Jason movie that has kids at the camp.
Yeah.
Right, is this one.
Like actual children.
Kill any of the kids.
Right.
And also like Jason, if you go to the original idea, Jason is there as a ghost or a spirit that haunts those counselors who, through their negligence, allowed a kid like Jason to die. Right. Yeah. So the kids are not the victims, right? Like it should be the counselors. It should be everybody else around them. And I love that. And I love that you mentioned the Tommy Jarvis stuff, because this is the final part of the Tommy Jarvis trilogy. And I love that you mentioned Star Trek. Nicholas Meyer is the guy who did Star Trek II, Wrath of Khan. That's a whole trilogy. 2, 3, and 4. That's the Search for Spock, Nicholas Meyer trilogy. 4, 5, and 6 of Jason give us the Tommy trilogy. And I think Tom Matthews is great. I love him in Return of the Living Dead. I think he's a great Tommy. And I don't know where he comes up with his fucking shit. We have to return him to his original grave. Where the fuck did you get that idea, Tommy? What did
He read
you
books.
started this
The
whole
occult.
Oh yeah, he was reading the.
He
was
read
over.
books from the library,
Right.
and that's why that's why everyone here should get their library card if they don't have it. Because as soon as a monster comes in, fuck the internet. You need books.
Well, if you really read it, Tommy, it says first of all, rule number 1: don't dig up the serial killer who's been dead for 5 years.
Right. Who's bothering
Don't stab him
nobody.
with a metal pole.
I love how he's like, I just need to make sure he's dead. It's like, dude, he's in the ground. He's dead.
Like, come on. I also, speaking of Tommy, like I when we spoke about part 5, I totally agreed with what everyone was saying about, oh, it would have been cool if he became the villain. It would have been sweet. Like, I totally think that would have been an awesome way for this series to progress. I always like the idea of a hero being corrupted in a long form series. It's really interesting, roles changing. But for me, like, and once again, this is the sap within me. Like, it's cool to me that a kid killed Jason.
Mhm.
And when I watched part 5, part of me is bummed, like, oh, it sucks that Tommy, like, he didn't grow from it. Like, it fucked him up forever. And it would have, like, part of me, and that would have been the strength of it if he became the new Jason, would have been like, it really is a shame that Jason kind of won this kid. But I love that, like, 3 in Power, like, you know, part 6 in Powers, Tommy, like, he's like, fuck this, I'm fucking going for it. It's a bummer he didn't do like any mass stuff, and they kind of play down the weirdness of his kid, like, of the other 2 movies, because I think you could have had both. But it's awesome that he's fucking cool, man, and he's fighting him on a boat, tying chains around him. He's calling Jason a wimp, telling him to get him. Like, he's putting his head on a lap of a lady while she drifts around. He's a cool guy. Like, he's flirting with that chick while he's in prison, and her dad's the sheriff. Yeah. Like, it is a fun movie. It has a kinetic energy to it. I think the energy of this movie is never topped, like never matched, not topped, because it's all about preference, but never matched. It's alive. It's fun. If it was bloodier, it would have been perfect. And this is the one, if you have a friend or a loved one, if you're about to marry one, but you need her to like some slashers for it to be okay, this is the Friday the 13th you show her to get her on board. It is accessible, and that is its strength and its weakness in a weird way. But I love this movie. It is a perfect B movie to me. An hour and 26 minutes is what every movie should be, unless you're fantastic. If you're more than that, I'm judging you harshly. You know, if you go past an hour 26 for me, I'm like, you better be giving me some great shit right now.
Especially for us. Like, I mean, if that's what you said with slashers,
Like, and nobody should be making a 2.5 hour long Jason movie, right? Judd Apatow, we're warning you right now. Don't do it. Nobody wants that. Also, if you look at Tommy's ending, we can write whatever ending we want. He goes off. Yeah. He's happy with Megan for the rest of his life. He never thinks of Jason again. He's good. He's not in New York. He's not there for New Blood before. He doesn't give a shit about Jason in space years from now. Like,
he's head of the X-Files now.
He wins, right? He goes off, and you know what, though? Nice. If somebody told me, hey, Robbie, we want you to write the next Friday the 13th movie, I was like, all right, we're going to go back to Tommy. Dude is fucking a wreck, and he's going to die in this movie, right? But, like, I actually like the idea that this is a character that actually moves beyond the trauma, because Tommy's whole story is about trauma through 5 and 6, right?
Absolutely.
6 is where he takes that trauma, he grabs it and brings it back and says, I'm going to own this, and it's not going to own me. If you actually extrapolate the ending of this movie, it's a very, very happy ending for Tommy.
For sure. Yeah. There's part of me that says, like, oh, there's the disconnect between 5 and 6, and they didn't really explore the trauma. Like, they allude to it at the beginning. His buddy, which it took me a long time to realize, like, oh, his buddy, they were in a mental institution together. Like, these are 2 people that spent time together.
No, they were in Welcome Back Kotter together. So that's Rorschach.
He says something about
they were dating.
This is not going to stop your delusions. So he was still having these hallucinations. But after that, they kind of don't ever touch on it. But the movie wouldn't be as fun. They couldn't balance those. The Tommy from part 5 couldn't, that actor, he couldn't have done this movie. That character, it wouldn't have been fun. You know,
but he did have that body for it, though.
Yeah, they asked him to come back, and for some reason he turned it down.
Christ.
And in the special features of this, they show a scene And I'm like, this Tommy from part 5 is way more jacked than I gave him credit for. Dude.
Yeah,
that dude is
he's
like
got a
ripped,
body.
man.
Like, come on. That's the second one you show your future wife.
Yes. I'm Tommy Jarvis.
Like when he takes his shirt off, you're just like, wow, did he do that for this movie? He didn't need to do that for this movie. But yeah, I think it's perfect. But are we gonna talk about the alternative ending that they storyboarded?
No, go ahead and throw it out to me because I forget. I know what it is,
and
but
I think this
already
speaks
forget.
to the strength of the guy, because he finished this movie and he was like, kind of speaking to what you said, Vernon, like, oh, we can't do that. Like, we can't keep doing the same thing. The ending of the movie, and it's cool. In one of the DVDs that came out in the early 2000s, they storyboarded it and it had the Gravedigger character.
Oh,
when the original script didn't die, that was added by request by the studio. And it's basically revealed because in 5 they said Jason was cremated, and then someone paid them off to like bury him. And it's revealed in the storyboard that a silent figure is over Jason's body and pays the Gravedigger, implying that he like had Jason buried. And he's Elias Voorhees, Jason's father. He's a terrifying in the storyboard, like kind of monstrous looking guy with long hair, shadowy face. And like, you know, they didn't go with it, but it's interesting that the director was like, here's a part of the, like, we can only do so much with what we have right now. We can't keep doing this movie over and over again. Here's part of the lore that's unexplained, we haven't dabbled into, but could be a cool place to go. I'm curious what he was thinking when he made it, but that's like, and you know, no movie ever talked about Jason's dad.
They never
just wait until they reveal in Scream 8 that Jason's dad is Stu Macher's dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
And that Sydney's mom is a big slut.
Yeah. What if she's a slut? Just
I hope Neve Campbell comes back for that one, man. I really do.
My girl Neve.
Hell yeah. Well said, Eric. That's why I'm glad.
What if she's like, my name is Neve, y'all? Like this whole time.
And I'm Australian. Yeah. All right, Wes, what did you think?
I agree with a lot of the points that both Robbie and Spicy Red both have made. I'm kind of in the like middle of what they're saying, more on Spicy Red's side. But like, I think this movie does what no other movie does before it, which is that all the characters are very active. Like prior to this, every character is super passive. They're just kind of there and things happen to them. You know, they're there and they're setting up camp or they're having sex and then something happens and then, you know, and they deal with it or they die. And then this one, you know, as Spicy Red was saying, like Tommy is a very active character. He goes and he has a plan, and the plan sets the whole movie in motion, and he kind of, it's his own fault, but like whatever. And I think that's something I really appreciate about this one, is that it just has those, like even the side characters are really active. That, you know, like you were saying, they were comedian actors, and that felt different than like, you know, goofy teenagers. Right. And I think one of the things that I appreciate about it is all the characters feel very like real in a way. Like they're not like, oh, I'm just a teenager here to be horny and have sex, and you know, and then I'm gonna die and be off the camera. You know, they actually like feel like the people playing paintball, they feel like real people. They're like, yeah, we're out here playing paintball, and like the woman's like, oh, I got your flag, give your flag up, I beat you. You know, like these are people who have like been competing. Yeah, they feel like real characters. I would watch
that Office. That paintball
like
executives. I'm like, what is this workplace like? Like that aggressively sexist man.
right before that guy gets fucking paintballed to death, he like drops a fucking giant gallon of chili on the floor. You know. Like,
and yeah, I think it looks better than some of the ones prior to it too, some cinematography wise. Like I don't know if they were just shooting on a more expensive film stock, or they had better lenses, or if they actually just, you know, had lighting and a gaff team for this one. But it just looks a lot better. And yeah, it does have like a crisp, more commercial feel, which can kind of take away from like some of the grit of the earlier ones. And it would have been nice if they kind of found a way to marry that with the higher quality production. But I mean, like to add on to Spicy Red's point, like sometimes I do agree that the best way to, you know, shake up a stale series is get somebody who maybe isn't the biggest fan working on it. Like Saw 10 was so good, I think a big part because Darren Lynn Bousman wasn't making it again, you know, and we got something fresh and new and interesting. And I think that's what Jason Lives does for Friday the 13th.
I totally agree. Like the kinetic. First of all, I love that you use the word kinetic because that's a Robbie word. Robbie, he owes you money. It's got kinetic energy. But the movies that came before this, like specifically, I'm thinking of like 2 and 3. I think 4 is like this too. They feel to me more like what 70s movies feel like to a degree, where there's not that bam, 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 we got to go. The movie has more room to breathe, more lingering shots and like slow pans and shit like that, which I feel like if you have a bunch of kinetic energy, it takes away from the horror. That's why like the earlier ones feel more like horror movies. This one feels like a slasher. You know what I mean? Like it's not scary at all. It's not really trying to be scary. Not that the ones before it really are, but they're scarier than this. There's more of that horror atmosphere, which is what especially in 2, like that's what I really think about. Like the camera work in that one, like it really surprised me going back through it, how much I'm like, damn, this is actually really good. But it's like part of it is the editing. It's the editing and the camera work. Like in this, it's quicker. It's more modern. It feels more like other movies that you watch, like even today. When you watch part 2, part 3, part 4, like they don't make them like that anymore. It's just something more unique to the era and more horrific. But
one of the other things that's more
please.
Like I would say one of the other things that's very realistic about this movie is after the cute boy gets his nut off, then all he cares about is shit jokes. Right? What are you doing back there? Taking a shit?
Yeah. Well, it's just like that. You know? It's just like, what's the homeless guy? Like, what do you think? I'm a fart head? Like,
I
think the writers are into it.
He has a high school diploma. Please show him some respect.
I love that spicy. I want to feel like Eric is your name for some reason.
I love that everyone's
it is. Not for some reason it is. It is my name.
I just want to feel like I remember who you are. But like the idea, like they added the kill for him because he wasn't initially supposed to die, because they added that kill and all of the paintball kills were added in because they were like, we need more kills in this section of the movie. And I think it actually does help with the pace, because it's like, dude, we need these kills.
Yeah.
Every so often, I hate to keep bringing it back to Scream 7, but dude, like there's 40 minutes of that movie. I'm like, I cannot stand watching Neve Campbell fucking run across the fucking street anymore. Like, I just can't handle this. So like, we need somebody to die right now. Like, please, dude.
And adding like these skills, like the tone, the comedy in the movie works because they kind of feel like little skits. They kind of feel like, oh, these characters are like, and they just have a really twisted ending, which is very fun. And I feel like certain parts, horror movies taught me not to talk to someone standing in the middle of the road alone in a mask.
Right.
Yeah.
Which
I guess
we're so numb to that now.
Right.
But at that time, that was revolutionary. It was like the first time someone slipped on a banana peel. I was like, whoa!
It's the first Jason movie that's aware of Jason movies.
Right.
It feels like, right? I really love that. If this movie came out today, by the way, everybody would go, like, I'm done with woke ass Jason. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so
like I'm done
so
with
aware. It's like, it's like every Marvel movie is like, did that just happen?
This was 86. Before Fright Night came out in 1985, which they're very aware of that. That satirizes the vampire genre. And what year was Lost Boys? 86, 87?
87 is Lost
Right.
Boys.
So at this point, basically, there's so many horror movies in the 1980s that I think it did become hard to make an earnest horror movie at this point. You kind of had to show some kind of self-awareness. And Kevin Williams has mentioned this one as an influence on Scream. Like, this was one of his favorite of the franchise, according to the director Tom McLaughlin. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, that's a little bit. It's hard. It's hard to have a series based around camp counselors coming to the same lake, getting murdered for 6 entries, and not be a little self-aware about it. Like even just like one cop going, "This is crazy, man."
But this is Forest Green. This is Forest Green. What are you talking about?
And I love that. Like, it actually tries to do some genuine
the last movie
world
that actually
building.
dealt with the camp? The last movie that actually dealt with the camp was part 2, right? And they're on the other side of the lake. Like somebody was mentioning, it's the other side of the lake that Jason haunted, as opposed to Pamela, right? Like,
they're not counselors in 3, right? They're just
in 3 they're just hanging out. Same thing. As 4
is
right?
the same thing.
Part 5 has nothing to do with it. So this is the first one going back to the camp thing, and I think the last one
7 doesn't do it, 8 doesn't do it. Yeah, you're right, and neither does Hell. Damn. And neither does the fucking remake, which is kind of you know what I would like to see? I would honestly like to see the Tommy Jarvis trilogy remade.
Yeah,
Just with that trajectory, him as a kid, him losing his shit, him being the hero.
A24 is doing this shit right now, but they're like, we're going to do a prequel, Pamela Isley, we're setting in the 60s. No, give me Tommy's story over 3 seasons. That would be interesting. That would be really cool.
Ends, though,
and that's the one that like the mainstream doesn't really know about unless you watch Friday the 13th. You don't really know about Tommy Jarvis.
Right.
But,
what's that, Link?
Well, the thing is, Link, if they did this right, they wouldn't Halloween ends it. You know what I'm saying? Like I pray to God they tried to do that in Jason, and it was a slug that like went from person to person, and it did not work. But,
oh God!
Oh, they just
reminded me Animorphs. Or read Animorphs?
Great.
You saying
The
that Jason
David
Goes to Hell is
trilogy.
the Animorphs of the franchise?
No, the slugs in the ears. I just remember that.
Yeah. What
you
the
guys in the chat,
Yerks?
stick around.
Yerks?
Yes.
Yeah,
that's
actually like a terrifying villain for a children's novel. Like when I read that, I'm like, what the?
You couldn't trust anybody. Made me super paranoid as a kid.
Like his brother's one of them. What the fuck?
I think the Friday 13th franchise should really take a lot from Animorphs.
I really think it could.
I've been saying that all my life. Never heard of Animorphs.
But
we need shape-shifting Jason. I want a big horse with a hockey mask coming at me.
Verno's like Animorphs. Look it up right now.
Yeah.
AI, tell me what Animorphs is.
Oh,
what is
rock,
it?
big rock.
If you grew up in like the 90s, early 2000s, your school had several of these covers, and everyone knows them for the covers. It's incredible. But speaking again to the Forest Green thing, it's kind of cool. Like they're like, oh, let's actually take this seriously. How could a town still exist? And also, I looked it up. Do you guys know what state Crystal Lake is in?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Is it?
Okay, I'm in Queens right now. I'm very close to New Jersey. I'm familiar with New Jersey. That's blowing my mind. Like that is freaking me out.
What about it?
And
Does it not remind you
how
like
the
landscape, or you just never knew?
I just thought it was more like in the middle of the country or a bit southern at times. It seemed like there's some southern characters. Yeah, like Ohio, or like it was even like at times it seemed a bit like Tennessee with certain characters, and I was like,
but
surely it can't be Jersey. But then so this is happening, and then when we get later in the series, Tony Soprano is like a few miles over driving around and like committing crimes and blaming it on other people. Like
that's the crossover we need: Sopranos and Friday the 13th.
How else?
No, you're not going to believe it. This guy's wearing a mask.
How else does the high school senior cruise ship get to New York so quickly? Right?
It actually makes way more sense now.
It still makes no sense.
It makes no sense. There's
a river from the to the ocean to New York somehow.
It makes more sense if they're in Tennessee the entire time and wind up in the Gulf of Mexico and somehow around
Jeez.
It makes more sense. It does make more sense with it being in Jersey that he made it to Manhattan, but like it shouldn't mess with my head, but it does now that I'm watching Friday the 13th. Like, this is fucking Jersey. I can take the train over here.
Dude, they have.
I've hiked in Jersey.
I think it is in New Jersey. You can go like to the camp where the first one was made, and you can on Friday the 13th they'll do screenings. It's probably expensive as fuck.
Okay, how
you
far
can
is
stay
it?
in the cabins. They have the cabins set up like they were in the original movie. They have like this person died here and all that. I would love to do it. I think it would be.
Oh, that sounds
awesome.
awesome.
Be super dope.
Yeah,
super dope. Okay, before we get into the trivia, let me ask you guys this: is this first of all? I'm not a Megan fan. Who Evan? Evan was making sure everyone knows it's Megan. It's not Megan. It's fucking Megan. Okay, so let's get that right. She annoys me in this movie. I don't like how funny she thinks she is when she's never fucking funny. Yeah. Like I can't see her on the chair. Like, oh, I'm really goofy. It's like you're not. You're not goofy. You're not that funny. The other thing, and I guess she's not the final girl because Tommy's the final boy. Responding to what you said, Wes. I think you also said it. Spicy. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. The proactiveness. I usually don't like that in a slasher movie. I don't like think if you guys have all seen Halloween Kills, but in it, evil dies tonight, and it's amazing. No, but in it, they're all like, okay, we're gonna gang up and we're gonna go get Michael. And there's something about that bothers me. Because again, it takes away if you've got a gang of 4 people, or if you're with Tommy and Megan and you guys are off together trying to get Jason, and there's a bunch of cops that are aware of it and that are helping you, like it takes away again, it just takes away from the horror. And I think those are the things that I ding it for. Also, is this the most iconic opening scene in the franchise, or at least up until now? And I don't think in the other ones there's not really opening scenes that stand out, like a Scream movie or whatever. But like the opening scene in 1 is just a kind of a lackluster kill, and 2 you got kind of a cool one.
Yeah,
where
two's
Jason,
the one I think would be comparable, like as
Right.
far as
Yeah.
like more
What's
of an
3?
impact, right?
What happens in 3, 4, and 5? Like I can't even really.
3 is
5 is the
probably
Corey
just Shelby
Feldman.
farting in the camera.
3.
I don't know.
Right.
What is 3?
4, you see 3, you see Jason charging at a teen, and then the record scratch goes. So you're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation.
Yeah, they don't stand out, but I think this is the one that it's one of the most iconic opening scenes, and one of the one thing that the franchise does really, really well is badass finishes. Like they're, you know what I mean? And this is another one, like I really remember this from my childhood as standing out.
Mhm.
And it's just a wild plan. Like I was thinking, like, why the fuck is this his plan? But evidently it's in the book. They
It's in the
just show
book.
him.
You
Am
just
I
gotta read the
wrong, or
book.
he just looks at the book and they never mention it again, right? There's
He
no-
has,
they just
he
show him
has
reading
like
it,
a
I
few
think.
books in a pile somewhere. So he looked
Yeah.
at least 5 books, I believe.
right. But
Which
the occult
is more
one-
books than I've read in my life. So he should know these things.
I think
I
one of the
assume-
things that was going to be elaborated on, if they would have continued to go in the direction that they wanted to go when Dimension got the rights to the films, right? When New Line Cinema, I think, got the rights, in Dimension or whatever. They wanted to do the whole like Necronomicon, Freddy, Jason,
Right.
Ash thing. I think the idea would have been developed eventually that he was reading from the Necronomicon, right?
Oh, that's
Right?
interesting.
Because they
Yeah.
do that. What is it, 9? Right?
It goes to hell.
Yeah, they
has
have it like in the
the
background.
mechanism,
Yeah.
Right. Interesting. All right. I think we done did it, man. Let's go ahead and let's play a little trivia. We fucking ran long on the review of part
Did we
6.
rate the
This
movie?
movie's
Will we rate
No,
amazing.
we'll come back and rate it
Okay.
if there's time. We didn't rate it last time, and I think the show is just fine. It didn't change anything.
I'm giving it 4. 4 out of
All right.
5. There you go. 4 out of
All
5.
right,
There you go.
perfect. What do I want to do first? Because of the wonderful things he does. Because I just had this baby. I didn't really have time to come up with anything new and do anything too fucking fancy. And I had a bunch of leftover questions from the slasher icon trivia that we did before. So we'll do that. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do the slasher icon trivia first, or do you want to do zoomed doom, as I've been calling it? The same thing. The same thing where I'll show you an image and of a horror movie. You got to tell me what it is. If you can get it when it's zoomed in, you get 3 points. If you got to wait till I zoom it back out, you only get 1 point. What do you guys want to do first? It's up to you guys. Shout at me. Shout.
Zoomed in.
Zoom
Zoom
doom.
Yeah, good
Zoom
call.
and
Link.
doom.
Good call.
Let's do it.
I'm with whatever they decide. Let's
I
go.
have more of them than I need. This one does not count. Now before
Oh,
we
damn it.
get
Jason
rolling,
lives. Jason lives. Zombie.
Actually,
Zombie
Friday
2.
13 Part 6, Jason lives. That is mine.
Not a semicolon, a colon.
Colon.
For
A third
those-
colon.
this is going to be like my spacer thing for those of you guys in the chat that weren't here when we did it last time. When you see this image, that means it's coming up the chat that the questions will be for you. But I got 5 of them first, or actually I got 4 of them for the crew here. We're supposed to have Stu, so I had to do a last minute switching of things. But yeah, just to repeat myself, I show you a picture. It's going to be zoomed in. If you get it, then it's 3 points. If I've got to zoom out, and it's going to be really easy. A lot of them. Once I zoom out, you'll be like, duh, bro. You only get 1 point for that. And I think when we do the trivia, the slasher icon trivia questions, remind me, I'll do 2 points for those. I think that should make sense. So you guys in the chat, stick around. We'll do 4. I'll do 1 each for the panelists, and then we'll do 2 for you guys in a row. My man Evan, he of the lightning fast Wi-Fi, has tapped out. He won last month, so he's going to let somebody else win this month. It might be Dylan. It might be Dylan.
It's
'Cause
like
he's pretty good.
Yeah.
So stick around. All right, let us get into it, and I'm gonna do what I did before, man. I'm gonna move you guys around. Booyah!
Stop moving.
Booyah! All right, so here we go. What am I doing? Okay, this is what I'm doing. Hello. Ooh, man. My fucking microphone. Thank you. She's brought me some pizza. Ew.
Yes, pizza.
Oh, you get. Hold on. You guys want to see something? Oh, how do I get myself big?
Oh man.
Oh,
It's a baby.
That's
he's
my
a
baby. We
Look
got
at
a fresh
her. Oh, that's a fresh looking baby.
They're oohing and eyeing. Trust me. She can't hear it because of the headphones. Neither can Billy. Say,
At
this
first, too, I thought her onesie was a Jason Mask onesie.
That would be so cool. That'd be dope.
Yes. You must learn, little one.
That's actually Madison's. Madison will be pissed. I'm gonna have to make Millie a new one. But that's Millie, everybody. Say bye.
She's got gray hair.
Yeah,
Aw.
it's curly. It's curly.
Oh, love it.
It's coming in. All right, let's do this. Most dope said hi. Most dope said
Hi,
hi.
baby.
That's not exactly what
So
most
you're
of us
telling me there's a chance. I don't know if I'll actually eat this pizza during the show because it's kind of. Hey, will you bring me a bottle of water?
Can we get a big screen? Can we get a big screen of the slice of pizza? I want to see. I want to see the
Absolutely.
quality of the za.
Absolutely.
The quality of
This
the
is some
A nice
Some
Indiana zaw.
Mom
Right
and
there.
Pop-
Yeah,
Illinois.
Giorno right there, bro.
Illinois. Fucking I will eat it.
Is this like a personal pizza? Like what's that we got?
Oh,
premium
no.
za.
She just brought it to me.
This is a New Yorker asking pizza questions.
Do
This is an
not
important
do not
conversation
mention
for me.
anything
Is it
to
like
Eric,
crispy?
man. This guy's from the New York area. Do not talk about pizza with him, okay?
I got 5
Okay.
pizza places within 2
It
blocks
is.
of me.
It's crunchy at the
Jealous.
bottom.
I
That's
got
incredible.
5 pizza places in 2 blocks of me that make it with New York water. It's the greatest stuff. I promise you, I've been there. It is. It's the greatest shit.
It's
dude.
really great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. The best pizza and hot dog and deli sandwich of my
Yes.
life are in New York.
Chicago? Chicago. Get the fuck out of here. Get the
I
fuck
really
outta here.
want to have some Chicago pizza.
Chicago
Like,
Chicago
as
doesn't
a
make
connoisseur
pizza,
of
man. They make
pizza.
casseroles. Come on.
I'm cool with
this is
it.
why I probably
it's like
made
a big cheesecake.
I made like
Cheese and tomato
45,
cake.
50 minutes worth of trivia, and we're an hour deep before we start. So
I hope
I'm
the
having
first
a fun
image is a
time.
cheesecake. I hope the first
I can
image
go
is a
all night.
cheesecake.
let's do
From
it.
Golden Girls.
Missing link. You ready to roll?
Yes, sir.
He's fucking ready. Let me make sure I'm ready. I got everybody's names written here. I have a pen. Here we go. This one's for you. Now, I was about to say, usually Evan's like, I got to answer it before everybody. You just chill, Evan. Just give him a minute. Give us a minute. If we're struggling to answer it, jump in. All right, let's do it. Does that do anything for you? Missing. Now, these aren't just slashers, by the way. Many of them are, but it's last time we just did slashers. This is just horror movies.
Child's Play.
The first
2.
one? No. Oh, fuck, man. I so want to give it to you, man. I'm going to zoom out because now you'll get it. You're on the right track.
I think I know.
Oh.
Bride of Chucky. All right. So 1 point for the missing link. And that
Yo,
is
I'm
how we do
Glad
this.
I even was on the right
You were
franchise.
close. I was like, shit, maybe
That
he
was
knows it.
incredible,
He's got
actually.
plays.
Yeah, that was a really good guess.
All right,
I was
Robbie.
like,
this
God
for you.
damn, Link's got this tonight, man. Fuck.
Robbie.
What?
I test these with my wife, and she is shockingly good at. I think she makes me make these harder than they need to be because she's really good at
Oh
this
my
shit.
God.
She didn't
All
even
right.
know her that
Can
way.
I give a guess before you zoom out?
Yeah.
Does it count
but
against me?
I'm glad you asked because that is how it works. You do get one guess when it's zoomed in. Thank you. For
All right. This is
helping
the
me.
Raisin Bran commercial from 1987.
Did you know that? I can't believe you. No, it's not. You ready? I'm zooming out.
Ew. I know what this is though. No.
Oh,
my
this
wife.
is a Freddy movie. What Freddy movie is this? Fuck, dude. Dream Master. That's my
what I
guess.
Drag me. Wait. Anybody know it?
Drag me
It's
to
Drag
hell.
Me to Hell?
Drag Me to
Jesus Christ. There
Hell.
you
Drag me
go.
to hell.
Oh,
Mhm.
fuck.
I
All right.
Good old
Wes,
Sam Raimi.
what's for you?
Oh.
It's a Dairy Queen commercial.
Leon the Professional. Natalie Portman.
Jace had it.
Is this the Nightmare on Elm Street, the first one?
It's a great guess. It was. Well, I won't give any clues. No, it's not. I'll go to the zoomed out.
That was my first guess. Was going to be fucking Scream because there's that scene where they're smoking in each time they cut, they take a lick and he takes a drag.
I love
And I was
it
like,
so
it's got to
much.
be Scream. But then I saw the back of her hair, and for some reason I thought that was the girl that gets killed on the ceiling. But no, it's Scream.
I love
I'm
it.
in the
All
same boat, Wes, man. This is tough, man. Verno, like, can we redo the trivia? Like, I don't like this.
I should have just went with my first guess because I
You loved it
should've.
last time. You gave me many compliments last time. You can't get that now. Oh, Eric, you're not going to get this one.
I'm so angry because
You're not
Verno
gonna
told
get
me I was 1 point away last time. I was like, that's the closest I'm
were.
ever gonna fucking get. Like, I knew it. Like, I'm not gonna get this, but let me think about this.
I know what this one is.
Okay.
It's a movie. It's definitely
is.
a movie.
It was a film.
Okay.
Factual.
I know what it is.
Oh, it's like I can't even. Is it Passion of the Christ? No. Is it?
You're on the right track.
I can't even like think about the like. I have like 2 movies in my head. I was like, let's just this one. I can't even remember the names of these movies. What's the movie with the orbs that are after you?
Oh,
Phantasm?
Phantasm. It is
Close
not.
Encounters of the
Phantasm
Third Kind?
2. Phantasm
zoom
2.
out. I'm gonna zoom out, and I hate to say it. I don't think you're gonna know this one, bro. You might.
I'm not.
but
Oh,
Knew
my
it.
big fat Greek wedding.
No, tell them what it is. Whoever knows it.
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Yes, of course.
All right, which means this isn't it, chat, but chat, this is for you.
Jason lives. That's mine.
Not this, but coming up right now, chat, get ready. This one's for you right here. Same thing for you guys. If you get it when it's zoomed in, then you get 3 points. If you got to wait till it's zoomed out, you get 1 point. If you're just joining us, this is the very first question for you in the chat. So here we go. And you're playing for a part 6 replica Jason mask.
Good luck,
Boom.
everyone. Ooh.
Boom. What is the movie? Give it to me quick. And again, I'll wait, I don't know, 10 seconds, 15 seconds or so until it gets a little bit awkward, and then I'll go to the zoomed out one.
How would
Jason
you
meets
guys
the
have
Muppets.
felt- How would you
It
guys have
is
felt?
not-
if
Jason
it's
Meets
not-
Muppets. It's so
Oh,
underrated.
Not 3, not 4, not 1. So I think I'm going to zoom out because we've had a few guesses already, and I don't want to just keep doing Friday ones. Obviously, it's Friday the 13th movie.
We don't know that yet.
All right, so Dylan gets it, and he gets one because he already made one
Well
guess.
done. Wow.
It is part 5.
Very
Look
Well
at that
done, Dylan.
body. Look at them arms. Those pecs. Like,
It's
come
the only
on.
time. It's the only time you see Jason bleed from that wound, really. And also,
True,
like,
true.
exactly,
Oh.
dude. Look at this fucking guy. Like,
Like-
get the fuck out of
He
here.
wasn't
This
only
is like a
making masks.
time you could be like unfit in a movie and still like be the lead. And like he
Who-
chose not to.
Who would not want to fuck Tommy after watching this? I'm just saying. Like, look at that guy,
All right,
dude.
chat,
He's like,
get ready.
Imagine if Jason had that body, you're dead. You see
Yeah.
he's out here.
Jason just flexing with carrying an axe and shit.
what the
We
fuck
have-
happened what happened to Tommy between 5 and 6? By the way, he just let himself go. Eating too much zaw from the New York City, man. That's what he
He
did.
put all the
Yeah.
energy into the
He
hair.
focused on personal health rather than physical health.
All right, here you go,
He was
Chad.
a
Here you go.
mental health.
This one I think is a little tricky. I think it's a little tricky. Again, I give you like 10 seconds or so. If no one's got it, I'll zoom it out for 1 point. Dylan leading the chat with 1. I'm gonna take a bite of pizza.
Oh, do it. Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh,
Oh.
hear that crunch.
Fucking good.
Mm. Where are the toppings? Where are the toppings on that thing?
Black olives,
Ooh, love
Some
olives on
sausage?
pizza. Yes.
mushrooms.
Ooh.
All right, I'm gonna zoom out just for
We
fun.
have similar
don't say
tasting
it.
toppings.
Does anybody know this?
Is this for
Don't
the?
say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I'm just curious if you know it.
It's that 70 show.
I'm zooming out, and it's gonna become very obvious. In
Married with children.
2. That's a great guess.
Great
1.
Children. Yep.
Oh my!
That's exactly what I thought. I would've
This
got this.
motherfucker was like, "Who remembers the pillows?"
You can just use.
The couch stood out
You
in
don't
that
gotta write it all the
transformation
way
thing.
out. Just give me the. What the fuck is the word for it?
Title.
Who's
the
this
title?
for? Is this for the chat?
The chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on,
Okay.
chat.
Should be very easy.
Can we
at this
hijack it?
Olives, mushroom, and sausage is a great topping combo. That is,
There you go,
Boom.
Jace.
there it
Cheers.
is.
Just on the board.
Bloody American
Dylan was like,
werewolf,
"I don't
huh?
know where those pillows are from, bro. Like Mother's Day? I don't fucking know, man. Golden
right.
Girls?
Link, this one's for you, my brother. This one's for you. Does it seem familiar at all?
Interesting.
Fucking my bloody Valentine.
It's a good guess. Good guess. I'm gonna zoom out.
Every man's dream.
Come on, Link.
give up. I really don't got this one.
Oh, damn, you do, though. You do. Anybody know it?
I'm blanking. I would have guessed My Bloody Valentine at first, but not this.
My Bloody Valentine 3D.
Maniac.
Oh,
man.
that makes so much sense.
Jay's had it.
There he is.
Evan,
Taurus Trial.
good guess with Taurus Trial. That's a really good guess.
I've
All
only seen Maniac 2 times in my life. I'm a healthy human being.
So good. Well, it's just this weird ass like born with a upside down baby that always stuck out to me as really bizarre. But all right, here we go, Robbie.
No.
It's the first porn I ever watched in
Yeah,
1986.
baby.
No, hold on.
I see those curtains in my dreams.
Dude, you're doing this bullshit. We're like, what the fuck are these curtains? I have no idea. Pull it out because I don't know.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a
Jason
great
takes Manhattan.
image.
Jason
Hell
takes
yeah.
Manhattan. That's Ronnie.
Jason takes
Do I get an extra
Manhattan.
point for knowing her name is Ronnie? Come on.
No, but
What
that's
you used to
I
do.
didn't know it. I didn't know
That's
that.
the boat they took from the lake to the river, to the East
That's
River.
the boat on the
All right,
way
Wes.
from goddamn
Past
New
Shelter
Jersey
Island
to
on their
New
way.
York. Yeah.
Wes, this is for you.
Is that a dude's crotch or like belt?
It does
area?
kind of look like a belt. Like I can't tell if that's like the same guy
Look
or
at
if
the
it's
color
two different-
scheme. You're gonna, as soon as I zoom out, you're like, that's rather iconic.
That's the second porn I ever watched in 1986.
Oh wait. There's two people in this picture. And there's a head and a crotch. And the guy's holding the person's head in the crotch. Okay.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Good
finally
eye.
making out what it is.
Great to touch.
But I still don't know what movie it is. Zoom out.
Zoom out. You were off a little bit with the anatomy.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, it's Texas Chainsaw
Someone's
Massacre.
gonna push into the crotch.
Horrifying
Then-
moment.
I was about to
This-
say Sesame Street, Snuffleupagus. You
So
know?
yeah,
Fucked
they-
me up so
Dylan
bad
said-
when I first saw this.
Whoever last time we did this, someone like, come on, give us some hard ones in the chat. So
I mean, no,
I
these
had-
are.
I
these are
had
good.
that in mind when I did this. I'm like, all right, motherfucker, you want them hard, huh? All right,
I
Eric,
would recommend not listening to the chat next time. Let's do
Eric,
this. Let's do it.
Fuck the chat.
Buckle up.
wait,
No, we love you, chat. Just kidding.
No, you guys are great. You guys are just far beyond us.
you never
Yeah.
got it when it was zoomed in, brother. You gave a guess. You said 4 when I showed it first. You just get one guess. So you said 4 on that picture, and then I zoomed out and you said 5, or you said 5 before I zoomed out. But either way, it was your second guess. My brother. All right, here we go. Spicy. That do anything for you? It's probably not gonna do anything for anybody.
Memoirs of Vacation.
Clockwork Orange.
Who
Negative.
said Memoirs of a Geisha? Who even remembers that movie? Is that Link? That sounds like a Link.
Oh,
Pearl. Or
Pearl? You got it. Yes,
Yeah.
you got it. Booyah.
Was
Eric,
that
got it
you,
hard.
Link? Steph, was
Yeah.
that you that said Memoirs of a Geisha? Like, yeah, dude. Fucking, first of all, I haven't heard anybody pull that fucking movie out in a long time, dude. That's fucking awesome.
and he knows several geishas.
Link, Eric, and Robbie all have one. Wes,
Yes,
leading the panel
on the
with
board.
2.
Dope.
All right, and the chat, we got Dylan with 1 and Jace with 1. Chat, this is for you. If you're just joining, you're not far away. You get 3 points. If you get this zoomed in one right here, you get 1 guess for that. Come on, 3
Hey,
points if you get this
Poopy.
while it's zoomed in. 1 guess.
This is damning.
Shit everywhere.
That's my
is-
bathroom
Love
right
it.
now.
Last time I was in
Baby.
Chicago, this is the
Ooh,
wall of the pizza place.
Dylan's got it. You're getting 3 points.
Is that actually shit? Because I haven't seen the. I've only seen the first half.
Oh, that would be shit. That would be
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, yep.
All right, chat, get ready. Another one coming at you right now. Come on, chat.
Ooh, this is a good one. Oh my god, I wish I would have gotten this one. This is a good one.
This is Teletubbies.
Yeah, it is Teletubbies. It's related to Teletubbies in a little bit. There you go, Jace. Jace has
You
got
would
it.
watch tellies on the Tums.
It's not Hellraiser.
Go and watch it as it'd be sort of paradox.
Not Hellraiser.
This isn't Hellraiser?
Mm-mm. I'm going to
Is it
zoom out.
hell unlowers?
Oh,
Oh,
Dylan got
shit.
it. The
Yeah, there we
second
go.
That I zoomed out, man.
Dude, that looked like Hellraiser straight up when you first fucking threw that up, man. It looked like that weird
dude.
puppet coming out at the end of the movie, man.
No,
yeah.
Dylan, I think you actually were typing this probably while it wasn't zoomed out, but I gotta give you 1 point for it because I just clicked it, man. I know you did. But technically,
Dylan's gonna give you shit if he loses this fucking.
Oh, he's winning. He's winning heavily right now.
I have 7 points, Berno.
All right. I think we got another round. I believe you, bro. I believe you, but you didn't get it in time. There's a time limit. It's whatever.
Do you have a witness, Dylan? We can bring this to court. I will represent you.
All right, Link.
He got it. He's good.
Missing Link.
Rosemary's Baby.
For fun, don't say it. Anybody know it? Zoomed in, don't say it. Nobody knows it? Okay, zoomed out, you're going to know it.
The third porn I watched in 1986.
Thank you very much. Can I get a bottle of water?
No, I don't think so. Hold on.
Oh, duh. Come on.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Link?
Poltergeist.
Yes, Poltergeist. All right, Link with 2, Eric and Robbie with 1, and Wes with 2. Robbie, what say you?
What the fuck is going on with this?
I
man?
know.
Like,
I got a few of them that are like this where you're like, what am I looking at?
Jesus. Hold on. That's
I actually feel like I know this one too.
Iconic as fuck. I'll just say
that's a very specific door, but I pull out.
Ugh.
Kingdom Hearts.
You want me to spit on it and put it back in or just pull out?
Just pull out.
Pull out.
The blue door.
The door to darkness.
This isn't Nightmare on Elm Street, is it?
It is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Okay. I thought they had a red door in Nightmare.
You know what? Honestly, if you would have asked me what is the color of the door, I would have probably said red too, but it is blue.
Because that's the one that they pulled.
And that's what makes it so compelling.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so interesting. You expect a red door, but it's blue.
Yeah, just memory is a fucked up thing, right? Memory's fucked up, dude. It really is.
The Berenstein Bears situation.
So even though I answered that with a question mark, I still got it, right?
You got it. Yeah.
Even though I went Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah, you was an upward inflection at the end.
I don't think there's a question mark in the title. I think that point should be revoked.
I've got to dig you for that.
If it's anything you put on the teleprompter.
It's actually a Nightmare on Elm Street. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, Wes, here you go.
I mean, that's Halloween. I mean, for which one?
That's the question.
I want to say Resurrection for some reason because the mask is kind of goofy, but I feel like I'm going to be wrong. But I got to commit. So
Resurrection. Right, I'm going to zoom out.
I mean, that's not helpful at all.
Look at it. Context clues.
There's a car there that looks newer than the 70s.
That's true.
There's pumpkins. Could be around Halloween.
Could be around Halloween. True.
That
the
guy looks to me.
They probably filmed this in California, which means it's probably one of the older ones.
But
that guy looks to me like Captain
Halloween
Kirk. I think we made this might be a Star Trek movie. So.
That's right. Haddonfield does take place in New Jersey. Or wait, Haddonfield,
Illinois.
Thank you.
Okay. That's far enough away from it.
So there's Halloween 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Halloween 6. I'm gonna say it's Halloween 6. Christian Michael Myers.
You're missing. Does anyone know what it is?
H2O.
It's Halloween 4.
H2O, right?
It's the remake. It's the Rob Zombie remake.
Ah, god damn. So I could have just done That's Halloween. I could have just left it at my first guess and been right. That's Halloween.
Yeah,
that's actually hilarious.
All right.
Fuck you. I don't
Unless
even
it's
know
like,
what
I
this
was
big
right,
skin
then I
bastard
changed
is.
like
I'll just say, like, most of the deeper cut ones that are on here, like Maniac from before, are ones that we've covered on this channel. So I'm like, all right, I'll at least do. But you don't fucking know this movie for sure.
This man's chin. Did it take up the whole movie poster? That is massive.
Dude, this man's chin is the entire second half of the Nightmare on Elm Street fucking franchise, obviously.
This man grew up to be Jay Leno.
Like balls, dude. What's up with that? Dude?
That is.
I think he's just doing something with his mouth. I don't think it's. I think
this would never be in a movie today because if they saw it, they would CGI down the chin, like in the specific.
They'd be like, "Bro, you got to go to
that's
the
gonna scare
right
children."
Now.
Yeah, stop looking.
It's a horror movie. It's a horror movie. Wait. Okay. Well, let me.
This is Andrew Dice
What
Clay,
if?
right?
What if it's I Know What You Did Last Summer?
Great guess. No.
Oh, what the fuck?
Robbie, do you know? You're not gonna say it.
Is
Do
this
you know
Revenge in the Nerds?
I do know this one.
Is he
Hold
buying
on.
condoms
know the
off
movie,
the
I
kid in the
just-
Buying
bathroom?
condoms off some hipster jazz
It's
player.
it's not what you
What
would
the
think
hell?
of because of this cat that you see in the movie, but fuck, do I know it?
Grocery
God,
store.
I do know this movie.
Anybody
It's a
know it?
horror
Just go ahead and say
Yeah,
it.
I know the movie. It's
Go ahead.
Invisible Maniac.
It's something with. I feel like it's something with Linnea in it.
Blood Rage.
I'm gonna say it's Blood
It's
Rage.
Blood Rage.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's Sam Raimi's brother. What's his name?
That's not cranberry
Oh.
sauce.
That's
Oh.
Ted Raimi.
That's Ted.
Ted Raimi.
Ted
Who
Raimi
I've
selling the
met.
condoms.
Jesus.
Wait,
yeah.
on the left, that's Ted Raimi, or on the
Yeah.
On
right?
the right. On the right.
Yeah,
That
you're
makes
right.
way more sense. It's like, don't tell me that chin.
Whoa.
Sam Raimi barely has a
Whoa,
chin.
whoa, whoa. Now I'm kind of weirded out. Did I not put a blocker? Okay.
Okay,
So we went through everyone, and I'm on the chat next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Chat, this is for you. It's a tricky one. I think it's a tricky one.
This is a
Get
good
up in
movie.
there. Get up in there. I'm going to give you about 10 seconds, and then I'm going to zoom out.
It's my
Citizen.
favorite freaking
If you're
part.
just joining us, Dylan has 5, Jace has 1. They're the only 2 in the chat that have answered a question. You get 3 points if you get it when you're zoomed in, so you can catch up.
got this.
You can catch up. I'm going to give you a few questions right here.
We have faith in your chat. You got this.
I believe
Anybody on the panel know what it is without saying?
Have gun will travel.
Not Tremors, Jace. Not
It's
Tremors.
Cats.
All right.
Cats.
I'm going to
Cats,
zoom
like
out
the
in a couple
musical?
seconds. It
Yeah,
might
like the
not-
musical, the award-winning musical
with
Taylor
cats?
Swift.
Mr. Mistopheles.
Zoom it out. All right, chat. Look
That
at
was
it.
a super helpful zoom out, by the way.
Oh, I know what this is. Oh, I know what franchise it's from. But
The
Right.
Cats franchise. This is the second one.
Yeah. Oh wait! That's actually a very helpful zoom out. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna say there's some detail there.
Like I know it, but I don't know.
I don't
it,
think
you
it's
know?
the
That
first
does
one,
sound weird.
Dylan.
Shit.
I
Scream.
think I know which one it is, though.
I'm kind of
It's
torn
seven.
here, man, because Dylan said Scream. Technically,
Which is the time? Yeah. okay,
technically it
bummer.
is Scream because it's Scream 2022.
Are this from
And-
Scream 5?
But Jace came right in afterwards saying Scream.
I don't know,
5.
man. Technically, that movie is Scream, but Dylan,
Should have said
Dylan, you should have, like,
2022. It's a
you
tough
should
one.
have capitalized the V.
Let's
Yeah.
do a vote. Let's do a
Reveal.
It seems
vote.
like a Jeopardy situation, you know,
You-
where it's
it
like
is
slightly
called-
off. Yeah.
Dylan's
You're
going to
right.
argue with you, man. I think
No,
you should
she's
give it
right.
to him.
I'm still mad they didn't call it 5 cream.
J-
There's no
Yes,
movie
keep
called Scream
going.
5.
One more
I'm gonna
time.
give
Say
it-
it again.
I'm going to give it to Dylan just because technically he's absolutely right. The movie is called
I'm just going to
Scream.
say, if somebody tells me the movie Rambo, I'm thinking you're talking about.
Sorry,
part four.
Jace. Jace,
First
I want,
blood. Right.
I
right,
want to give it to you, Jace, just because I want a really close fucking race in the chat. But I got to give it to you, 'cause it is fucking Scream. If I would have been thinking about that, I would have specified beforehand. But all right, here's another one right here for the chat. Oh.
Jason.
See,
Lives.
I
Jason
fucked up.
lives.
This isn't it. I put the spacer in the wrong spot. Here we
Zombie.
go. Right here.
Oh, I know this one.
Ooh. I think you and I might have covered this together.
We might have.
We did.
I think I
Yeah.
know this one.
I feel like I know it too.
And if it is the one
It
I'm thinking of,
is.
this is really a deep cut.
Yeah.
Omen.
Nice.
Oh, never
Nice,
mind. I was
Chris.
wrong then. Okay.
A 3-point. Ooh, hold on.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
That scene is so like mundane and builds so well. Then it's just like,
Look, dude, I thought you were doing
fuck.
what's the fucking Alice movie?
Alice, Sweet Alice.
Communion.
Yeah, Alice
Alice
Sweet
in
Alice. That's what I
Wonderland?
thought at first. Yeah.
It's a 2-gun Pedro wreck right there. All right, so sorry, I'm fucking eating. I'm disgusting. Dylan has 8.
Nah,
Jace
pizza,
has
you cool.
4. Now, what do I have? Let me see.
Was that way more than anybody on the
Let
panel?
me see.
Like, nobody has 8 points here.
The chat
I
set a
have-
higher bar than anyone on the panel. Like,
I'm just gonna-
They are
I have-
far
Can I
beyond
join the
us.
chat real quick?
I have 3 left. I'm going to give them all to the chat. So, and then we have another round after this where we're going to play some icon trivia. We're going to have to blast through that because we're running long. But that's okay. And
Jeez.
if anyone has to leave, I mean,
We're
I
gonna
don't have a
have a
good
blast
memory.
doing it.
I don't have a newborn, so I'm good.
all right.
Yeah.
All right. So, chat, this is for you. Get ready. Here we go. Get ready, chat.
This
I'm
is
at it.
absurd.
I
This is
honestly,
absurd.
this seems like it shouldn't be obvious, but it's very obvious.
It's so obvious. yeah.
Really. Oh,
one's
it
so
just seems
obvious.
absurd to me.
Oh,
and
no.
it's not. It wasn't on.
I recognized
NBC.
it immediately. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. But what the heck? This seems like a psychosis right now. This
I
I
just
think
know.
Jace got it right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. No.
I'd
I
recognize
know
that door frame
I
anywhere.
know that white door.
Yes, exactly.
Ooh, that means Jace is just one behind Dylan right now. So we got a real race going on in the chat. Not Psycho, not TCM. We all know what it is. All right, this is another one for the chat right here. Get ready. I think you guys might know this one.
Dylan, how could it be the movie channel?
Oh wait, I know this one.
Classic movies.
I think I know this one. My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
The
Definitely.
Devil Wears Prada Part 2.
Can't wait.
Can't be Blair Witch, man. It's not black and white.
Dylan.
There you go.
Nice. Oh God. Heck you did.
Dylan's got
Yeah.
11. Jace has 7. And we
Jesus.
move on. Last. I should have saved this for a tiebreaker, but fuck it. Let's do it. Next one. Get ready, chat. It's for you. Last one for the Zoom Doom. There's a lot of these like abstract ones that I did for this one. It was hard. It was hard to put together, especially to make it like have a punchline when you zoom out. That's the hardest part.
Oh shit.
Dylan's
Dylan, is that right? Is that right? That is fuck.
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
Yeah.
Just the color scheme. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like you can tell that's All right,
no,
hell yeah.
No, that's not obvious. It's not obvious, Verno. It's like it looked like Windows to me. Like
That's what my wife thought.
I thought it was Windows too.
Yeah,
You're like,
I
it's
love that
obvious when you look at the colors. No,
For some reason, I thought it was like, yeah.
I love that bathroom was like so low tech when they made the first one because it was so low budget, and now anytime they've gone back to it, they have to recreate it perfectly, which is like cost them like so much money. It's so funny.
All right,
Oh, the
let's
fam.
switch
Nice.
people around
We
just a little
outside.
bit.
Let's do it.
Just a little something. All right.
Chucky.
Wait, Eric,
Michael
were you on the
Myers,
bottom before?
Jason
I don't want to put you
Voorhees.
on the
I
bottom.
was on the bottom before. It's hard being on top.
All right. These tiles are burned into my brain. Most of this dope, it says. So again, half of these are leftover questions from the last time. So I was
That's
like, fuck
good.
it. I had like 7 leftover questions. So I made another like 10 of them. If you've never played this, if you've never seen us play this, it's kind of like a multiple choice thing where I will ask a question and almost all of the answers are going to be one or more of the slasher icons that you've seen. But that's not really true because some of them are like, well, you'll see. you'll see when we do it.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean? Almost.
Yeah, that's
Almost in
yeah.
here.
I'm gonna need a little more clarity there for my options.
Well, you'll see. You'll see when we get
You
to it.
might
I
want to
forget.
say Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh,
some of
one's
them
Jack
are-
Sparrow. Yeah, that was one of them. Okay.
Remember last time we had questions?
Why is the
like-
rum gone?
You'll see. I don't know how to explain it. I can't articulate it, so we're just gonna play.
Norman
Let-
Bates.
Let's recap
Norman
the score and try to remind me. I'm going to give everybody to get 2 points if you get these right. Link on the panel. Link has 2. Eric has 1. Robbie has 2, and Wes has 2. So we're neck and neck in this bitch. In the chat, Dylan has 14 and Jace has 7.
I thought you said 11-7. What?
11 and 7. 11.
Chat is showing us up.
If I said it, I lied. All right, let's do it. Oh, I pull one out of here. That's what I do.
Jace,
Some,
let me give you
some
my-
of these, there's. I've told all you guys this before, but if you've never played with us, some of these, like I have the answers written down, and then some of them, there's like infinite answers, and the panel will be the judge, and the chat will be the judge. But let's do it. First question for Eric, aka Spicy Red. This is a tricky one, I think.
Fuck you.
Give me the year of the first theatrical appearance for 6 of these slashers.
Ah,
I mean, to me, it seems pretty easy. But if
that's
you're not,
so easy.
if you're not a diehard, it's not the most easy. So
I wasn't
see if you can
alive
do it.
for most of those years. Mike Myers is 1980.
You're wrong right off the bat.
Right, 1979.
No.
Okay, I'm going to start. 1901, 1902.
These were the first movies
That
ever
is-
made.
That is like also infuriating because I'm such a Wikipedia person and I should like I haven't looked any of these movies up in so long. I love going by year, but no, I don't have any. One of these is 1980.
Yeah, one of them is 1980.
One
Okay,
of them
that's
is,
one.
yeah.
But I'm not going to tell
Okay,
you,
that
but you need to know what it is.
No, that counts. No, that's a guess. That's a point.
See, this is what I'm saying. Like right off the bat, the answer is not the icon, and there's things like this throughout it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get what you mean now. That doesn't make it easier. That doesn't make the pain easier.
I think you're screwed. I think you've already lost.
I'm so screwed. Yeah, no, I totally lost.
Yeah.
I'm just more like trying to win some charm points.
Robbie,
right now.
just for fun, can you do it? Can you do them all?
1988
Chucky.
for Chucky, 1978, 1980, 1984.
Oh,
Skipping
90
Candyman.
92.
Candyman's 92.
I believe so.
Terrifier, I'm going to skip him. Ghostface is 96, right? 95. 95 or 96?
96.
96. And TCM is 74.
I want to say Terrifier was like 2007, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Is it 7? Did you count All Hallows Eve?
2007.
Well, I worded it as theatrical release, which would be 2016 for Terrifier.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you knew when All Hallows Eve came out, I would have given it to you as well. All right,
I was so terrified I didn't even think rationally.
So what was
Terrifier
Candyman?
came
93 or
up,
92?
Came out while
92.
I was alive.
92.
Yeah. Oh, so I was right about Candyman. Dope.
Well done.
All
Good
right.
job, everyone. That's 1 point for me. I just did a substitute. I technically never said I give. So yeah, whatever they all said. That's my guess.
Robbie, name the 3 icons that have never been in a remake.
This is bullshit.
3 that have never been in a remake. Ghostface, Terrifier, Candyman. Not technically.
Yeah.
Boom. Nailed it.
Yep.
Perfect.
Again, I'm sorry.
Candyman, and from like 2019, 2020, 2021, not a remake. It's a continuation.
Does the Ghostface TV series kind of count as a remake?
That show
Or the
was
Scream
on,
TV series?
that was on MTV. We don't count that.
And it was
Plus-
ass. But
Plus, that's not Ghostface. I mean, I don't think it's.
it was like a
Ghostface.
newish
different mask
Ghostface.
and everything,
Like,
right?
really
Yeah.
in the same universe.
Yeah.
I could
Right.
see that, but
That
I
was
won't
2
watch
points
it to
there.
confirm it.
2 points there, Robbie. So you have 4. 2 for Link, 1 for Eric, 4 for Robbie, and 2 for
I'm coming.
Wes.
I'm coming up.
Missing Link, my brother. 4 of these characters do their killing. Whoa. Oh, 4 of these characters. I wrote this like a month and a half ago, so it's throwing me up. 4 of these characters do their killings post-death. Name all 4. So they're dead and they're out there killing motherfuckers at one point in their franchise.
So Candyman.
Candyman.
Chucky.
Chucky's not dead. Is he dead?
Well,
I think he's alive.
Oh, yeah,
He put
okay,
his
that's
spirit
fair.
in there.
How many of these people do you say qualify?
I have 4. We can debate it. I mean, I didn't.
I would say.
Hold on.
Chucky's a tough one. Chucky's a tough one, man.
Give me the other ones. Like, let's see where you're at.
Jason, Freddy, and
And you said Candyman.
Yeah, Candyman.
What's the other one? I think it's Chucky. That's the other
That's what
one.
I'm saying. It would,
Well, it's not. He's not. He's alive. Charles Lee Ray is not dead. He moves his. We can debate it. Well, we can.
He's
Chat,
dead
what
in
do
the
you
world if he's living.
Who's
in
the
this
other one?
country.
Art? Is it
yeah,
Art?
that's what I said,
Art.
Okay.
Art comes
Art.
back resurrected and kills.
How do we know that?
He gets
He
shot
does.
like
'Cause he
a
gets
ton
shot
in
the
the
head,
first
he
movie.
He comes back. Yeah, he comes back. He's reborn. He's like a fucking baby or something.
Get the fuck out of here,
But,
dude.
but I would argue that Charles
Wait.
Lee Ray is dead because they literally have to go and exhume his body for like the heart of Dambala. Like there's
I
a
agree.
body that's dead
He's
in the
dead.
ground.
His soul survives. His
All right.
body
Yeah.
is
We
dead.
got 3 people on the
I
panel
think you
saying
should
it.
give the points to Link, man.
I'll give you the points because I agree, and that's
Because
why
if you were trying to tell me that Art the clown was fucking dead before the killings, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You don't remember the movies. Then
I'm sorry,
He
I didn't
died.
watch goddamn the 3-hour long Terrifier 2 multiple times,
It's
more than twice.
fantastic. It's fantastic.
It's a long movie.
I'm
If it was
changing
an
my
hour
first
25,
choice
you
pick.
would have watched.
Three's the
Terrifier
best
2.
one of the Terrifier movies, by the way. Three's the best one
It's really good.
because
All
it's
right.
fun.
So we're on West, right?
Are we giving those points to Steph?
Yeah, I did. So
Steph?
Link, you have 4. Robbie, you have
Link,
4.
if you win, I have half of that mask. We just split it.
Saw it right down the middle.
All right, Wes,
Just right.
name. I'm realizing how few of these the answers are the actual icons. A lot of them are things like this. Name the 4th movie in 5 of these icons franchise. Full
Easy.
name.
Easy.
Fourth.
Well, Bride of Chucky, Halloween.
That's a wrong. Bride of Chucky's
4.
wrong.
Isn't it just called The Bride of Chucky?
It's Bride of Chucky. You don't listen
Bride of
to that
Chucky. You said part 5, right?
guy. No, I said 4. And
Oh.
5
okay.
of their yeah.
I thought you said 5. My
Stop
bad.
confusing me, Robbie. God damn it.
You're right. You're
Mental
right.
games. We're playing on a lot of different fields right now.
I'm really
Bride of
goddamn
Chucky.
competitive right now. I thought you said
Scream
5. I'm
4 or Scriforum.
Okay, Scream 4, so that's Reform, yeah.
He even intentionally put the 4 where it was supposed to be.
Right. Friday the 13th, part 4, the final chapter.
Boom, that's 3.
Sometimes part 4 is not included in the title, but sometimes it is, so that's confusing. Did I already say Halloween 4?
Yeah, but that's not the full title.
It's Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Oh, that's all I need. Anybody
And
want to rip off
then-
some more of them?
Do I have
no,
one?
you're-
I have
you're
one
right,
more.
I'm sorry.
I have one more.
One more.
Yes, one
and then
more.
I believe the 4th Candyman movie is just called Candyman.
Damn, that'll do it.
Wow,
That'll do it.
beautiful.
That's 2
How
points.
about
for
Texas
Wes.
Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation?
Yeah, I
wasn't
wasn't
sure
going to
about
get that
that.
one.
Is that what it's actually called?
I'm sorry about.
I
the
have
Friday
no
night.
idea what the 4th TCM movie is because I've watched them so like out of order at this point.
Yeah,
But
no,
I
they're
couldn't-
all just
I
like
would have no
sleepover
idea what
movies
the
for
4th.
me,
Yeah,
so-
It's the Next
exactly.
Generation because it's the one with Patrick Picard and Jonathan Frakes. So
You are throwing me for
Oh,
a
yeah.
loop. What?
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't think
just
I've
rolled
seen
out.
it.
Eric thinks I'm for real. No, I'm joking, man.
I don't know. It
That
seems
is
like-
Renee Zellweger. and,
I bought it so much. Oh
Is that
my
the one
God,
with Renee
this movie sounds
Zellweger and Matthew
incredible.
McConaughey?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Next Generation. I'm
All
sorry.
right, yes, the one with
Okay,
Matthew
that's still
McConaughey.
exciting.
Yeah, these
God,
Eric
I'm so
right now was
pumped.
like Patrick Stewart, fucking Texas Chainsaw
I was like,
Massacre?
sure.
I was confused too. I was like, what on earth?
Small role. I was like, it's clearly not the lead, but it must be an impactful role for like
That would be
3 scenes.
hilarious. Oh
I
my
really
God.
like
Like
tried
it's
to like make it
Dune?
believable in my head. Yeah, I was like, you probably popped something like, you'll never believe something.
This is conspiracy theory.
He's the professor that they talk to about crazy people.
I keep digging
or, he's
here
the
'cause
or he's the man that created the chainsaw.
I'm looking
I
for one of
invented the
these.
chainsaw.
Okay, cool. This is what I'm gonna do for the chat. It's
The
pretty fucking
revving
easy.
represents
Some of
the
these are like there's
viciousness of
too
man.
much. Some of these are there's just too much shit for people to type in the chat. So I'm not doing anything fishy over here. I'm looking for one that's reasonable to have you guys
I
do
swear
it.
to God, I don't know why they haven't done a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie that's not about the guy who created the chainsaw.
Yeah.
It's just like a super
Eric,
duper
like, honestly,
prequel.
like
All right, chat.
you're cooking right now, bro. That's $1 million fucking
Origin
idea, dude.
movies are hot right now. We can sell this to Hollywood.
Yo, Leatherface was complete trash, so why not like go into?
We're just gonna call this movie Chainsaw.
It's literally just a how it's made
We'll get
episode.
into Texas, the origin of Texas.
Mark
we get a
Summers
sequel.
shows up. Like he's like,
Chat, can you
unwrapped.
hear me? I'm just gonna type the fucking question in the.
You got this, Berto. You're doing great.
All right, the first one to get fucking quick because it's a pretty fucking easy. It's probably the easiest one in the bucket. Which Icons franchise has a dog named Jason in it?
Barbara Streisand.
I need the icon. I don't need the movie. I just see the Icons
Music of the
franchise
Heart by Wes
with
Craven.
a dog named Jason in it.
I think I know what it is.
Give me the
It's
icon.
cats.
Definitely cats.
Come on. And by the way, Chad, if I didn't make it clear,
You and me.
Freddie,
Dylan's
Dylan's got it.
Moonlight.
In part 4, the dog that pisses on the grave to resurrect Freddy, his name is Jason. So Dylan is fucking running away. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Chat, you can keep playing, but you're gonna lose because Dylan's gonna win this bitch. He's got 15. Jace has 7. The next closest. So.
Damn, Dylan's got 15. What do we
Well done,
have here
Dylan.
on the panel?
We have like 7 altogether.
I have one.
Collectively, we have like 5.
Link has 4, Eric has 1, Robbie has 4, Wes has 4. Dylan
But I
kept
have
hitting the
7.
zoomed in ones to get the 3 points. To get the 3 points on the zoomed one. All right, here we go. This is for we're back up at the top with Eric Spicy Bread.
I know I'm not gonna get it, but I believe in myself.
You got this, Eric.
We see Jason get his mask at least 4 times in his franchise. We see Michael get his at least 3, plus 1 is heavily implied where he got it from. Okay, I need you to give me just 4 of these events, either a combination of the 2. When we see them,
so I could
get
do
their-
either or.
Either or a combination. Just get up to 4 times that we see either Michael or Jason get their mask.
Okay, 4. Okay, I might be able to do this.
And I'll tell you, one of them, Michael's, is just implied of how he got it, and I would give you credit
Now-
for that one.
Okay. Friday the 13th, part 3.
How?
Oh,
Like, briefly
how?
describe it. Like, how does he get
Yeah,
He-
I would.
it? Or when?
yeah. Well, he picks it up. And
That's right.
that one's gonna get me because like he finds it like in a cabin in like a tool shed or something.
No,
There's
there's
in a cabin, in a tool shed. Those are two separate things, man.
there's
I
an
don't-
answer.
It's a tool. It's a tool shed that's styled
Robbie.
like a cabin.
Robbie, tell him the answer. How does he get it in part 3?
Doesn't he get it from Shelby?
From
right?
from Shelley.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Even though you threw a B in there.
Oh, that's
So he
right.
does get it from a
Shelly,
tool,
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
We don't know exactly
does,
where he
but-
gets. He gets it off screen.
Yeah, we don't.
But he
see
gets it from
we-
Shelley. It's Shelley's
Yeah.
mask. So that's,
He shows up at the
I do remember
harpoon
it was
scene
someone,
with it,
but I
right?
wouldn't have been able to
Right.
say who. That's right. Okay.
anymore. Whatever. If you.
I mean,
pull off
part
another-
6, he gets it from Tommy
gets it from
after
Tommy in part 6.
When Tommy
Um,
like meticulously recreates the mask from
Yeah.
part
That's
4.
it on
He's
his
like,
grave.
he's like Verno over there, like sanding it down and shit. And they're like, "Who wants to win this fucking mask? Let's go!"
Now that I have to like specifically say which like how they got them, I know I'm not gonna get this one, but like I think in like the Halloween, like the most recent one called Halloween,
Mhm.
Mike Myers gets his mask in that one because he's maskless in the institution.
You know how he
Right?
gets it?
He calls a 1-900 number.
All right. Just for fun. Can
And he just
anybody-
breathes into the phone.
Yeah.
Can anybody reel off a bunch of
And they
them?
just
Like, how-
know they're that good.
It's like, oh, your mask is over
Halloween 4,
here,
he
boy.
gets it from the drugstore. We know that,
Mhm.
right? Halloween 4, he gets it from the drugstore.
Mhm.
Yeah.
In the
Of
original, it's implied that he stole it with
From like a
some
hardware
kid stole a
shop.
bunch of from a hardware store.
What
In
happens
the
in the
Rob
Rob
Zombie
Zombie
one,
Halloween?
he has as a kid.
Is
He's
it
a
one of the
kid.
ones in the Rob Zombie Halloween? Is it one of the ones he created or something he?
He had
gets
made it
it-
while he was locked away, right? Where he
Well,
was-
I mean, shit. I guess
Doesn't
that
he go
could've
back to
found-
the house and he finds the mask that was there and it's
he
all
gets
rotted?
it.
Yeah, he
and
made it
shit?
as a kid, right?
That would have
Yeah.
founded West, but he gets it when he's a kid from his sister's boyfriend. Remember, he's
Okay.
the one that's wearing it.
He was
That's
such
how
a
he
cool
gets it.
guy.
In 2018, the way he gets it is from the podcasters. They bring it to him, and
Yeah.
then he kills them, and then he takes it. And then
He
you're right.
gets
In,
it
in
from
Rob Zombie, also he
podcasters.
goes back to his house, and it's still there. And there's I'm kind of forgetting him honestly, but either way, you didn't get it. Let's move on. All right, Robbie, my
Yes, sir.
brother. So again, you, Link, and Wes all tied at 4, so this is very important.
Could I get 2 points just for fun? It won't
I'll-
affect anything.
I'm going to give you
Just for
one fake point right over here. It's not under your name. It's just on the page. that you
Good,
gave me.
good. That's nice. I feel powerful.
Name the 3 slashers shown that do not harm kids.
What do we mean by a kid, age-wise?
Kid under 15 or under is what.
So we
what I'm
never
gonna
see
say.
somebody under 15 years be harmed by this person.
or even implied that they're harmed by this person.
How many of these
Oh.
do I have to do?
Only 3. I think I'm pretty sure I looked into this quite a bit. It's the only 3 that you could say.
Leatherface,
Leatherface, that's one.
Ghostface.
Ghostface, that's 2. Ran out of faces now, so what are you gonna do?
Not that one. Not that one. Definitely not you, motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Chucky?
Yeah. Now,
No, it's not
That's-
Chucky.
I feel like Chucky would.
Just think about the movie that we
love
just
killing
watched.
kids.
I mean,
He's
you
always
already,
trying
you,
to-
already, you already lost. You're not gonna get
Jason.
it. But
Jason.
Yeah.
it doesn't harm kids.
We talked
But
about it.
with Chucky, he's tormenting Andy, so I would already discredit him for that, for all the fucked up shit he does.
He
to
doesn't
Andy.
kill him though.
I
But he's
never said
trying
kill,
to.
said
Yeah.
harm.
Yeah, he
He's
doesn't.
trying-
That's more of an
he
error.
would.
Beyond
He
him.
would, but
Whoa,
also
whoa, whoa,
in,
whoa. Was
hold
the
on,
question
I
not
just-
like how many of these dudes do not kill kids?
No, I specifically said it multiple times. Do not harm kids, because even with Freddy, I never.
Oh
seen
no
him
no
kill
no!
a kid.
Hold on then. Hold on,
Already
motherfucker.
is,
'cause
you already
that-
blew it.
No. You already watched. We watched this movie, right? Jason Lives. That fucking girl is traumatized.
Yeah, but
He
that
is-
doesn't count.
She has been harmed. I don't give a fuck,
He
dude.
specifically.
I don't give a fuck, dude. You're wrong. Leatherface,
Emotionally
Ghostface,
scarred.
and
doesn't
goddamn,
kill
that's it.
They go out of their way to say that Jason isn't going to just randomly kill kids. He busts into that room. There's a whole
I had
room
2
full
or
of
3,
kids.
motherfucker. That's all I'm saying.
I know. That's why you lost. You only
And
had
I
2
think
of
your
the 3.
third one is wrong. Honestly,
You're wrong. No way.
Like,
He doesn't harm the kid. He just looks that way. That's not harm. That's
He
not harm.
traumatized that young girl, man. Whatever.
He might have, but he didn't.
2 out of
feel
3
like
ain't bad.
Chucky's the
Meatloaf
one-
said that, man. Come
Panel,
on.
do you agree? I'm gonna ask Missing Link. Do you agree?
So what is the correct?
The correct
Answer.
The correct answer is Jason doesn't harm kids. Ghostface has never harmed a kid, and Leatherface has never harmed a kid.
But for some reason, he thinks Chucky has harmed
Chucky
Andy.
has
Well,
because
Chucky wanted to take Andy's body over,
Yeah.
which would kill Andy. Which
The
Let's
would
girl
never let
in
me finish.
Jason Lives
And-
was traumatized by Jason.
But also, Chucky kills kids in the TV show too.
We're
right,
not
but I
talking
wasn't
about that. We're talking about feature films.
Chucky seems to get off
And none
on
of those
harming
kids
kids.
were.
I need a
Yeah.
panel mute button.
Like,
There's
he
a
seems to
fucking
like it.
full panel mute button.
Objection.
There's in Cult of Chucky, he goes into Nika's niece's body and he kills her.
Right.
If,
Oh, that's
if he's dead, if Charles Lee Ray is dead, then that little girl is dead. As.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm wrong. Whatever.
But
don't
I
give a
need
fuck.
I need that fucking Willy Wonka thing. So you lose, sir. You lose.
Good
All right,
day.
Where were we? Missing Link.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Briefly describe the first kill we see for just 4 of these icons. Very first kill, 4 of these icons.
These are
I'm
good
gonna
questions,
get
Verno.
one, and that's Scream. Was it? I guess it'd be the boyfriend that he got.
Okay, yes. I would have taken either one, but yes, the boyfriend. I know what you mean.
Um,
Casey Becker's boyfriend. Close enough for me. I know what the fuck you meant. You got any more?
With Michael Myers, Rob Zombie remake, the sister and the boyfriend.
Sister and the boyfriend, and the original too. Sister and the boyfriend.
Okay,
But no, just the sister. But whatever. You said the sister first, so I'm giving it to you. That's 2.
I don't got 2 others, to be honest.
Anybody else? Just for fun?
Isn't the first kill in Texas Chainsaw Massacre the girl that he grabs and brings in and hangs on the
That's
hook?
the second one. He hits
That's
the.
the
He hits
second-
the guy
he
with
hits the guy with the hammer first. Okay.
Well, I'll just bust through. For Chucky, it's Aunt Maggie gets thrown
Aunt
out
Maggie.
the window. That's the first kill.
Yeah, baby.
We
And
said it.
Maggie got what she deserved.
With Jason, Jason's first kill is the final girl from part 1 at the beginning of part 2, Alice.
Oh, he jumps
Oh,
through
yeah,
the
he
window.
Freddy's first kill, which actually was a question in Scream 7. That's a Ghostface. It's a fake Ghostface question, but is Tina in the bedroom on the fucking ceiling. Candyman,
candlestick.
you don't see him do it, but in the first Candyman movie, you see him in the mirror. There's the couple in the mirror. They go downstairs, and there's a scream, and the boyfriend looks up, and there's
Yeah.
blood dripping through the ceiling. I
It's
would have
Ted
counted
Raimi.
that.
It's
Right?
also Ted Raimi, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, yeah. I can't
Can
even
I
think of
ask
what
you a question real
Terrifier
quick?
is. And
Do
that's
you
everybody.
consider Jason's involvement in Tommy Jarvis in part 4 harming a child?
No, because he specifically at one point he has a choice to go after Tommy or to go after Tommy's sister.
So
He
you
looks at
think
Tommy
what
and he
Tommy
goes-
goes through in final
It's-
chapter
it's
is different than Andy
incidental.
and Chucky?
Incidental. He just happens to be there.
You think
He-
that Tommy and Andy are different in their
Yes,
harm
because
level?
Charles Lee Ray intends to kill Andy. Jason never intends to kill him.
You don't think Jason intends? Okay.
He doesn't intend to kill him. He has a choice.
If I
between
don't
the two
get
of
this
them.
mask, dude,
He goes
I will
away.
never work with you. again.
Well, hey, you guys in the chat. You guys in the chat. What
What's
do you
the
think?
difference between Andy and Tommy from
Here's
part
all
4
I-
and part 1? That's all I'm saying.
Check your mask privilege, sir, please. Check your mask privilege before saying things like this. All
You
right,
guys in the
some of us
chat,
got
just
no
tell-
masks here, and we're
No,
not.
Bruno's like, you know what? I
Robbie
never
wrong
sent
or
you the
Robbie
one
right?
that you won last month, so maybe I just won't.
Good point. Robbie, wrong. Here, I'm going to capitalize wrong. I like that. Wrong or right. Little right. You guys let me know. All right. So, Wes, this is a big one.
West.
6 of these killers have. Oh, yeah. I haven't wrote this a long time ago, too. 6 of these killers have partnered up with another killer. Name 5 of these motherfuckers that have partnered up with another killer. It's a surprising amount of them that have.
So
Because
they've
it
just
doesn't
partnered
have to-
up with another character in their franchise that kills, or like, are we talking about crossovers like Freddy versus Jason?
No, I'm not
Okay.
talking. Yeah, not crossover.
Not.
So
So
they have
does
a-
does Ghostface count because he's most of the time two people working together?
Ghostface counts. That's one of 5.
Okay, so can I do Billy and Stu? Can I then do Mrs. Loomis and
No,
Mickey?
because it's only one of these icons. It's Ghostface.
Okay,
is a
it's just
single
Ghostface.
icon.
All right, I see.
Great guess or great
Okay.
attempt.
Okay, so Ghostface,
Ghostface.
and then Charles Lee Ray with Chucky with Tiffany.
Boom. That's 2.
And I need 3, 6, 5.
You need 5 altogether, so you need 3 more. It's a weird amount of people.
Helen and Candyman. No, okay.
I don't have no, because it's not a team up.
Because they don't actually do anything together.
But go on.
Tiffany, Chucky, Billy, Stu.
We were just discussing one earlier, a few minutes ago. All right.
Freddy. Does he ever have he has like a weird accomplice, doesn't he? No, he doesn't. Does he?
Not that I know of.
His lover.
Which is yeah, I don't think I know. Unless Jason randomly, I mean, there's Roy and Jason, but they never work together. So yeah, I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's Chucky and Tiffany. Michael in Halloween Ends. Him and Corey go on a murder thing together, which is fucking insane.
Fucking Corey.
Jason never does. Freddy never does. I have Candyman written down, but again, this is a long time ago that I wrote it. There's multiple Candyman working together,
right,
in the remake.
It's all of them, dude. The answer is all of them because Jason and Freddy work together in Jason versus Freddy.
Yeah,
that's accomplices.
They do. They're trying to like outscore each other in that movie.
They're not working together. They're against each other.
They're both teaming up to kill.
Freddy originally manipulates Jason,
Yeah,
pretending to be
teaming
Pamela Voorhees, killing. But no, it is a team up on false pretenses because Jason is teaming up with doing Freddy's bidding, just not realizing it's Freddy.
Right. He's not an accomplice.
Verno, it's all of them.
If I pretended to be, if I put on a mask and pretend to be someone else and got you to murder someone, but I didn't do it as myself, I would still.
What about Pamela and Jason? They never technically share any screen time together, but there's always like some voice in Jason's head that's like kill.
Right.
Pamela hears the same voice in her level.
You might be right, Rob.
Sounds like this horror trivia might be on a slippery slope, y'all.
Well, that's why we need.
I think we all get a point for disproving this question.
I would say Jason doesn't. I mean, I guess if you want, I wasn't counting Freddy versus Jason. So if you wanted to say that, then technically it would be all of them. But I still don't think so. I don't think they're like, hey, buddy, let's go do this together.
Wasn't technically Freddy kind of working through that dude in part 2 before he came into the real world? There's that element, right?
Yeah, but that's not accomplished. He's manipulating it, and that's the same thing with Freddy versus Jason. There's a manipulation happening. Jason doesn't know he's working with Freddy. He's just out there killing. He's just doing what he does, not because.
But he's working with his mom.
He's not working with his mom. And then Leprechaun obviously has a bunch of people, and Art the Clown.
He may not have a little fairy fucking demon show up and just shit on the floor, but like it's not like that different from Terrifier, man. Is all I'm saying.
But for me, it's different. What do you guys say? If everybody had a vote, would you guys count that as an accomplice? Eric,
I would say all of these people have
Jason
an
with Freddy as an accomplice.
Yeah,
I would. It's a little more direct. I think it's a full manipulation. And Jason doesn't know that he's working with Freddy, but Jason is a part of Freddy's plan.
He is.
And murder is a part of it.
Link, what do you think? Pamela's dead before Jason starts killing, says Evan. That's a tricky one. That's why these questions, they're not perfect, but they are fun.
Is she alive in his head?
All right,
we don't really know.
Well, you know what, Robbie, you're sitting there arguing for me to give the question. You're like, you should give this to Wes. Give him the mask.
I'll take a point. Hell.
I just stand for what's right, man. I think me and him both should have points, but whatever, man.
I just don't want to discount Freddy and Freddy versus Jason. It's a great movie. I love that movie.
I just don't think it's in my mind.
It's not. It's not a good movie. It's not that good.
But if the police arrested Freddy, they would have to charge Jason as an accomplice. So by the law.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
We should have definitions of these words.
I'm throwing out the question. I'm throwing out the question.
It depends on what the word is means.
Yeah. First harm, then accomplice. Like we should have clear understandings before answering these questions.
Because you cannot tell me Tommy Jarvis was not harmed by Jason Voorhees, okay? So
he never intended to kill him. I really struggle with how to word that.
He never intended to kill him. That's like, what are you in court? Like, he never intended to kill him, Judge. I know that he died.
That could work. That could stand. Right. That could work in the court.
I'm just gonna move on. I'm gonna say I make the rules, and I say
it's your show, Verno. Go for it.
They did not work together.
It
was a manipulation.
Alpha energy right there.
So what do we got? All right, we're gonna go one more round, and then we're gonna get the hell out of here. Spicy Red. Name all 5 icons to have films in the 2020s.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Halloween.
Michael
Myers. He has a film. Terrifier has film. Ghostface has film.
Boom.
You said how many?
Need 2 more.
2 more. Candyman has film.
Candyman, need 1 more.
Okay, I'm not sure on this one. But I feel like it had a remake recently that no one gave a shit about. Is it Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022.
Yes! Another point! That's what I wanted!
Dude, that means everyone's got 4 besides Eric with 3.
Hell yeah. Underdog. Give me 4 more.
All right, Robbie, here you go. Now you might actually get this one right.
I might actually. Fuck you.
Failed so
you might actually get this one?
This is a very similar question. Which 2 icons did not appear on film in the 2010s?
These are good questions.
Did not appear on film in the 2010s.
Let's define the 2010s before we go.
Candyman is one of them.
Candyman is one of them.
2010s. Let me think about this. I need to know when a certain movie came out. 2010s. Ghostface.
Oh, it's Jason. Scream 4 was 2011. Jason's last movie was 2009.
Good year.
2010s. Who did not appear? Oh, I said Ghostface. Did I say Ghostface?
Ghostface.
Yep, you're right. Yep, I was wrong on that one.
Fight me on that one? Chat would help. Thank you there, homie.
Yo.
You could consider 2009 movies in the Oscar season of 2010, so therefore it is a movie in the 2010s.
True.
Objection.
Link, you guys are all tied up at 4 besides Spicy Red trailing just 1 behind.
But I'm winning in spirit.
Now, last time we did, one of the questions was which franchise has the lowest average Rotten Tomato score. This time I want to know which franchise has the highest average Rotten Tomato score.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm. I think you were thinking exactly what I was just thinking. I'm just
yeah. I wasn't gonna say Scream. Would be Terrifier art.
Yes, I'm not gonna. Yes, it's fucking.
I would have. Yeah, I would have guessed Terrifier.
It was when I wrote this question before Scream 7 came out. It was Scream.
Yeah,
but then
Scream 7 tanked
it.
Yeah,
tanked it. It's the average for Ghostface is 64.4. For art, it's 66% if you include All Hallows Eve. If you just do Terrifier 1, 2, and 3, it's 76%.
Wow.
So both of those would be higher than Scream. Interesting, right? I would have not guessed that. So
76 is crazy.
That puts The Missing Link at 6.
Yes.
Wes, you got to get this one for you two to tie and go to overtime.
Oof.
Robbie, you lose.
On a technicality.
Fingers crossed.
I have less points than Robbie, and you call him.
I'm sorry. Jason harmed Tommy Jarvis. I don't know what to tell you, but there you go.
Let's look up the definition of harm. All right. Damn.
We have to get someone from Webster's.
I feel like we already
Dictionary
did this
next
one
time.
last time. I don't know how it got back in the thing, but fuck it. Let's just do it anyway. This is going to be pretty fucking easy. Briefly describe one kill for 6 of the 8 icons. Any kill as brief as you can.
So 6 kills total?
6 kills of any franchise ever. It's probably the easiest one in the bucket.
And a combination of all, or it has to be within one franchise?
Any combination.
Okay. Aunt Maggie pushed out the window.
Boom.
Judith
Good.
stabbed through the titties. Pamela Voorhees axing the girl in the bathroom.
Great kill.
Freddy Krueger doing that thing where he crawls out of the teenage boy in the part 2.
Yeah.
Candyman hooks a lot of people, but that's not specific enough. Ghostface Tatum in the garage door.
Sexy kill.
Was that 6 or do any more?
One more.
One more. Texas Chainsaw Leatherface. He clobbers that guy with the hammer.
Bam.
Great
Bam,
kill.
bam, bam. All right. So now you and Link are in a standoff.
This is exciting.
Link, you there?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Is this like
Wait.
sudden death round or what?
Yeah. Well, let's go. No, not sudden death. I had to think of what sudden death meant. No.
Okay.
Which 3 icons do we see lit on fire in their first movie?
That's a fun one. That's a fun question, Bruno. Oh man.
First movie, huh? Chucky?
Chucky.
Okay. Fuck. Candyman.
Candyman. Need one more.
Freddy.
Ready. Boom. Well done. All right.
Damn.
Link's got 7.
And I had that one too. Damn. I'm getting nervous.
All right,
This
you
is
guys are
exciting.
tied up. you need this one to keep it going. Which 3 icons shown have, we could debate on this one too for sure. Which 3 icons shown have revenge as their prime motivator for killing? Their
Billy?
prime motivator for killing.
Define prime.
Well, okay, so Freddy is getting
Oh,
revenge
Billy.
on the people for lynching him, I guess. But I
Okay,
mean,
that's
they were,
one.
they were
Lit him on
justified.
fire, but whatever. Yes,
Yeah.
he's
And
definitely revenge is his main fucking thing. Yes.
Candyman is getting revenge on like white people, I guess. And
Negative. See, I spent a lot of time talking to Grok, talking to fucking looking it up.
Nope.
It's not.
No,
his,
he
it's
spent a
not
lot
his-
of time
That's
talking
right.
to a
Candyman is
robot.
out for
No, he's
revenge.
not. No, he's fucking not.
Yes,
Let me
he
explain
is,
it to you.
man.
No, he's not. No, he's not. They make it very clear. Who is he killing in the first one? It's not white people. He's killing.
oh yeah, it's the
poor
people
black
in
kids.
Cabrini Green.
Yeah.
In none of the movies is it his prime
not-
motivator. His prime motivation for killing is to continue the myth that makes him Candyman. And
You
every
tell me
single
throughout
one
the
of them.
4 movies,
No.
never did revenge become a part of it?
It's
So
never.
then-
It might be a part of it, but it's not the prime motivator in any of the movies. For
All right,
sure.
in that case, it's Freddy, Billy, and Chucky, because Chucky's getting in the first movie getting revenge on his people that ran away, left him at his getaway driver, Eddie Caputo.
Oh, he is, but you already missed one. But yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that, but I would have had to give you that one. I had Jason. Jason's prime motivator in all the movies is revenge. He's killing counselors and shit because of what happened to him when he was a kid. Ghostface in most of them, and Freddy, his prime motivator is killing the children of Elm Street, which means missing motherfucking Link. You are the winner. You are the winner.
Finally, all the hard work I put in. Finally,
I'll have to make you one. This one's going to Dylan. Dylan, this one's for you, my brother. Link, don't tell Dylan. I'll make you one even better, bro.
Don't tell Dylan as he's like on the
Oh,
computer.
oh,
It's
man.
like what?
All right. Woo! Ooh, I feel that. I feel awkward energy in the room. So let's get the fuck out of here.
Everybody's mad they lost.
This was over an hour and 26 minutes. A perfect length for a movie.
We went fucking.
It was our movie.
But I do think this justified the 2 hour mark, which is hard to do for a movie and a podcast.
All right. Robbie, you got anything you want to promote before we get up out this bitch?
Well, I feel like I want to promote the fact that I should have been in the sudden death tonight because of my erroneously considered wrong response. However, you know what? I'm just joking, man. This is all a joke. Okay? It's all a joke. I love you guys. This is always fun to do. When's the next one? November, October?
Baby. Part 7 in November.
Super excited. And we got to get Holshoe on for 7 because that's his favorite.
Is it?
Right? Ooh. Threw me under the bus in front of Kane Hodder. And Kane Hodder looks at John and goes, "What's your favorite?" And he goes, "Part 7. He hates it though, my friend Rob." And I went, "What?" And then Kane Hodder looks at me and goes, "Well, what's your favorite?" And I went, "Part 2." And he goes, "Part 2." And then I really wanted to argue with him. Be like, "Dude,
damn.
I swear to God, tell me why one of yours is better than part 2, right?" Anyway, that being said, super excited to be here. March Madness is going on. Right now, they're talking about Falling Down over at One Collection Down. And then Monday night, we're talking about Martin. Steph's going to be there.
Great movie.
And Steph, here's the thing. I think that tonight's trivia was complete bullshit. But what's not bullshit is you winning a mask. So there you go.
Oh, yeah.
You've deserved it. There you go.
Hell yeah.
And finally, Jason harmed the fuck out of young little under 14-year-old Tommy Jarvis, okay? This dude lost his fucking mind at the end of part 4. We literally talked about this, Berno.
I mean, I wasn't going to bring it up now, but I also feel like Ghostface in the first movie probably kills some 15-year-olds because Sydney's 16 in that movie.
Yes!
And that means her classmates would probably be 15, 16. So Ghostface definitely kills
they're
kids.
not kids.
They're also kids killing kids. So it's
don't worry. Next time, when it comes November, he's going to figure out a way to weasel Eric into winning so everybody gets the fucking mask.
Oh, yeah. And then we could all just show up with our mask.
I need it.
You got to get him.
I'm okay with that. Then I will join in this challenge. But
mask supremacy, yeah.
But first, I need the weaseling in the mask.
I should have said physical harm, but I mean, after just watching part 6 where he goes out of his way to not kill any kids,
right?
You should have got that.
If anybody's like watching this and they think that I hate these motherfuckers, like I do, I love these motherfuckers. So this is super fun. Like I love doing this shit. I'll be back.
I'm gonna cry later tonight, Robbie. I'm gonna be like, he hates me.
No. In fact, Wes, I've been meaning to reach out to you. I want to start sending you our list when we do PCB movie night. So
I would love to do that. Hell yeah.
Verno suggested it, and I just keep fucking dragging my ass because I'm too worried about whether or not I'm going to win another fucking mask on Blood Better Cat. I want a bullet hole one, man.
Hell yeah.
$50. You gonna do me a good one, man? Like I'll send it to you. Come on, man.
Absolutely. I got you. $50. Yeah.
I can win my way into this shit.
What I do. Eric, you got anything going on you want to tell people about before we get out of here?
No. Luckily, got time on my hand. I'm talking with some old collaborators about putting something together. It's a slow moving train. Life moves slow, but I'm very excited for. And I always love doing this because it always gets me jazzed to make some more things. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to harness this energy after St. Patrick's Day and channel into something good, like trying to have some. I hope to next time I'm on this be like, we got something.
Yeah. Why don't we all hang out on St. Patrick's Day and just do a trivia over the entire Leprechaun franchise? And
yeah.
Because it will not be me.
Yeah.
That's the one that I've not seen a single Leprechaun movie.
Yeah, I see like clips of it and it makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
I loved it. When I was a kid, I haven't seen him in forever today.
I like the first one enough, but like I have the same ideas, but people tell me they live and die on the fact that Leprechaun in the Hood is badass.
Really?
Yeah.
It has a weird following.
Pretty sure I saw it back in the day, but I cannot remember it at all. I've
heard people mention that movie unprompted so many times. Yeah, a lot. I think a lot of New Yorkers like it too. Like people have told me.
Yeah, they'd be like, let's talk about The Color Purple, and someone goes, "Do you realize the Leprechaun in the Hood exists?" And you're like, "What?"
What?
It does.
Link, what do you got going on? You're on Martin this week? PCP
Yes, sir.
movie night?
Martin Monday night, and when we come back for Blood Splatter Chatter.
Oh, I should. Thank you for reminding me. We're gonna take a couple weeks off from the Thursday show. Me and Link might pop up and do something on a Sunday between then and now, but we'll be back for sure the first week of April. And in mid-April, April 14th is the 3 or maybe 4 year anniversary of the channel. So I'm gonna probably put together and do something for that for sure. But we'll be reviewing movies full-fledged back in April. So hell yeah. And then Link, I love that. Not a fan of Martin, yet this will be his third time reviewing it. Yeah, sign me up. Martin, yeah, not a fan, but I'll be there.
But at least he didn't show up for. He's not showing up for Henry, I think, or Fade to Black, right? Which, like, all I'm doing for March Madness this year is, those movies we covered at Dylan's Horror Show, Robbie, that you liked and nobody else did. Let's just do those for March Madness this year. And
I love it,
Evan, I love you, but like, can anybody? I can get what he's trying to say, but anybody understand? Lep in the hood, come to do no good.
I think
that's just like a tagline, right? Lep in the hood, come to do no good.
That should be on the fucking bars. That should be on the goddamn Arrow video, goddamn Blu-ray release right there. I love it.
Probably is. I have a feeling it is.
That shit.
It sounds like a tagline. It's fantastic.
Watch the movie.
Hell yeah.
I've never seen it, actually. I've never seen Leprechaun in the Hood. Let's do it. Let's fucking. I'll be out of town. I'm sorry.
Actually, a song.
Next time.
What do you got? Oh, it's actually a song.
Oh, it's actually a song.
Lep in the hood, baby. Shit needs an Arrow release.
Hell yeah.
What do you got going on, Wes? Anything?
Yeah, I'm working on a Spider-Man 2 video essay that I'm the Sam Raimi movie that should be out before the end of March. I'm hoping it'll be
a couple days ago.
Yeah, it holds up. It's so good. It's got a lot of like crazy amazing things that are relevant, I feel like, today, even with like the arms and the ChatGPT psychosis thing. So that's what we're diving into in my video. It'll be out later this month. I'm really excited about that.
I hope you
and
talk
the
about
train. I mean, that train scene is amazing.
I ride the line that I think it's based on every day.
A whole discussion about the band Train.
I don't know that
band. They have a hit every 10 years.
Yeah, no, I know that band. Hey Soul Sister or Drops of Jupiter, right? Yeah, that band.
Yeah, every so often they're like,
they're lined up, right?
I'm reminded of them every time I go to karaoke night because there's always some drunk guy singing Drops of Jupiter.
That's a good one.
Hell, man. I know exactly what you're talking about. And when me and you ever hang out physically together, we're doing karaoke, man. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm down. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's what we got going on.
Hell yeah, man.
I went on a date the other day and audibly, like, first date, just one point is I freaking love trains. Like, so genuinely and so unprompted.
She said that?
I said I love trains because I do. Like, I asked her what train she took to the.
You're just like, I love trains.
I
love trains.
Was that her reaction? Oh, you do. Can you draw me one? Do you want to draw one?
She's like, what's your favorite train? You're like, oh my God, the Burlington Zephyr. That's the best train.
But I did feel belittled. I was like, that was a childish thing to say.
That's hysterical.
That's fucking, that cracks me up because
transportation's important.
My bit I like to do about Train is they came out with that song, Meet Virginia, right? Everybody loved that song. Then everybody forgot about them. Then they did Drops of Jupiter like 5-6 years fucking later.
Yep.
Oh, Train. I'm like, Train? The band from like 5 or 6 years ago, right? All right, that song happens, big thing, whatever. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. All of a sudden, Soul Sister. And I'm like, wait, Train? Are you talking about that band from 13 fucking... Dude, any day now, they're about to drop the next fucking hit, dude.
Nah.
They're about to do like the next biggest fucking... Everybody, if you're buying stocks... Buy stocks.
Buy stocks and Train because their next song is going to be a big hit.
Yes.
All right, let's get the fuck up out of here. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. You guys are on the panel and in the chat. And I'll see you in a couple weeks, or keep an eye out for us. Maybe popping up on a Sunday. Thank you guys so much. Well, yes, 2 months. I got.
That will be quite enough of that.